Yo, what's going on, everybody? Great here. We're back. It's day number 299 of the free-to-play account series right here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Thanks so much for being here. Morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter what it is, wherever you are. Today, we have an unbelievably magnificent live stream lined up for you guys. So brace yourself for this triggity treat coming straight at you. But before we get into that, what's going on? Shabham, what's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. Don't recognize your name. Good to see you. Seal, what's going on, dude? I know what's happening, brother. Good to see you, man. Peter, good to see you as well. Slate, what's up, dude? Reflex, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Moon, good to see you as always, bro. Ethereal, what's happening, brother? Kismet Shade, what's going on? Feel like it's been a long time. Happy Cyber Monday to you as well. Actually, funny story, I'll go off on a little tangent. I rarely ever share anything about my personal life, especially when it comes to stuff kind of like this. But since you asked, I actually haven't spent a single penny in over 3 days, and neither has my wife, and we plan on continuing that for the next 2 days. So, no, I have not gotten any shopping done, and I will not, but that's because I'm privileged and I'm allowed to speak with my dollar, so to speak. But I hope you guys all get the things you are looking for, get the deals if you need them. You know how it goes, man. But like I said, I'm a privileged little pair, so I get to make decisions like that one. Let's see, who else we got hanging out? Doom, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Asteros, what up, dude? Viru, thanks for being here, man. Sun Wukong, G Varun, KT3, all the way up at the top. What's happening, everybody? Let's get into this thing. Hey, Hachi, what's up? I don't, man. I'm a weirdo. I won't get too much into my personal life, but the way I live is a very, low spend lifestyle, and it has worked very, very well for me. We will see how it works when I get older. That's the ticket, see? Anyhow, yeah, and I'm not going to be Alex and give you a bunch of sagely advice about money, but just pretend like hear Alex in your mind telling you about how to be responsible with your money and invest wisely and all that awesome stuff that he says. Just pretend you're hearing all that. All right, guys. So, hey, mouse wheel, you're killing me again. I'm buying that crap. Let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. We're going to start with some free stuff and some events. We got a couple events wrapping up here as we move into the last week of Black Friday goodness here in the game. We're really hoping that this next set of events is going to be a lot spicier than this week's events were. Or at least I am. I guess I shouldn't speak for you guys. No new news. Yeah, nothing new, Wayne. We're still just waiting as far as I know. I checked the forums, didn't see anything, haven't heard a peep as far as what kind of events we're getting, but definitely hoping for like some kind of, I don't know, CTP exchange, or I don't even really want to see that as much personally. I guess that'd be great. I'd take it. I don't know. I'd like to see something big, dude. The one that comes to my mind is like the CTPs of competition. I know it won't be the same because that was like an event for a new CTP launching, so it was a whole other thing. But I'm hoping they do something big, man, because if you're going to do this thing where you're going to have 3 weeks here, I'm not saying you like owe us anything or anything like that, but it's probably in their best interest to try and make it a big finale, a big bang. I would imagine. Shoot. Don't go out with a whimper now, Netmarble. Don't go out with a whimper. All right, let's jump into our emblem collection. We're going to do account help at the end of the stream, my friend. What's up, Rexy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We could possibly take a look. I don't really have a list. I just take names when it's time. So, like I said, we do the account help at the end of the stream. It'll probably be an hour and a half before we get there. Just a heads up. All right, jumping in here. What do we got? Some goodies. Hey, if it ain't tier 4 these days, it's just all right. Jump into our alliance, man. So much free stuff. So much free stuff. Bros. Both literally and figuratively crashed out in Timeline Battle this morning. Oh, this week's gonna be a struggle, dude. I saw that, Charles, and I saw your post, brother. I don't know how you did that. I'll try. We're gonna have some fun today with zombie survival. This might be kind of a long stream today, so strap in. And then tomorrow, tomorrow though, I have a time limit, bros. Tomorrow, December 2nd, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we got Path of Exile 2's 0.4 content live stream starting at 11 for me, which actually is like after now. It's well after our normal stream time, so we'll be good. But I'm excited to watch that. And I'll probably watch it on stream just for fun. Why not? Maybe. No promises. What are we after here? We keep the BAM flowing, or do we go for the feathers? You know what? I'm going to ask for some gear up kits back. Yeah, let's get a refund, because I've been using these a lot to get tokens, like, for example. So let's get some gear up kits back. Make sure, I'm actually going to do it right now to make sure I don't forget. Jump in here, out of my face, jump in the support shop, and let's grab our gear kits for the day, man. I think it might be today, Nizu. There's question marks, because I'm going to kind of leave it up to you guys, but man, who wants to wait another day for their 5th World Boss Legend Plus clear? You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting. Day 299, day 300, I don't know, man. But what I can tell you is there's this crazy pink pip over here, and it says character advancement available. I don't know why that's there, but we'll look into it here shortly. Anyhow, what do we got? Where are we at? Let's get our inbox. Boom. Oh, juicy. Nice. $250,000 gold. Sweet, though. Nice. A little bit of gold in here as well. We need all the gold we can get, man. That takes us up 24 mil. Because... Oh, and then we got 10 coming. So we're actually at 34 mil right now, which is fantastic. Spectacular. Exactly where we want to be is not at like 15 mil. Double that. What are we thinking here? These are not important decisions. I just like to think when I play this game. So why am I playing it if I'm going to just do my best to not play it? Let's see. I don't know. I can't read the future with these ones. We're going to go singularity. We're gonna put it out into the universe. Boom. Give us a singularity upgrade. Oh, and I hope they don't just give her like a... They gotta know. They gotta know. What's up, Taranami? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Rezi, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Yes, sir. Let's go, Mephi. I think we're gonna do it. Here. I'll tell you what. We'll just put this up right now. You guys tell me. And like, this is silly. There you go. You guys tell me. And we'll do whatever you guys say. All right. Where were we at? Better not get lost, eh? We got our inbox. Did we get it all? Yeah. We got it all. We're good. We're looking at events. So, looking at events, let's jump in here right quick. I am going to wait till tomorrow to spend those Black Friday tokens. I'm crazy. What up, volume dealer? I know, but it's not really that crazy, actually. Those Black Friday tokens for the 500,000 gold. I'm like 99.9% sure they're not going to give us little free-to-play scrubs any more Black Friday tokens. On the off chance, I might as well wait till tomorrow. For that at least. Tony, you are out, bro. You are out. Scott, you're in. Let's go. We got to buff this guy up, man. We got to give him the juice. Take Coulson. And you know why? In fact, let's, you guys see this here? This is really important when you're playing this game. So we have choices here. We can either use Yondu, which is going to give us one more eyeball covered up, or we can use Nick Fury, actually get a support buff, but we do have an eyeball showing, which I don't really like. So I'm going to go ahead and say, let's go with Yondu. We get no support value, but we get 2x sunglasses, which is super important when you're trying to do World Boss Legend Plus. And yeah, Deadpool's in here, so we're good. We're good. Tomorrow is a luckier day. You gotta have the luck to click that advancement button. Bro, we could get bricked on the static costs. Yeah, and part of the reason I think we're gonna do it today, we can do some testing today. So it would be on 300, Charles. Also, what up, Charles? I kind of just talked to you and didn't say hi, I think. Tomorrow's day 300, so I don't know. There you go. But I'd rather do it today because I actually have a ton going on tomorrow now that I'm like thinking about it. We got day 300. We got all the new events. We've got, oh, Scott, buddy, the PoE2 live stream. So I got a bunch of stuff going on. I got to make a day 300 video, wrapping up the energy management video, getting that done. Thank you so much, everyone that sent me your dispatch energy in like 24-hour periods. That was awesome, man. And it actually gave me like a pretty good idea of where various accounts are sitting with like how much dispatch energy you get a day. And spoiler alert for the video, man, it varies quite a bit. definitely use super variable, so that wasn't a waste of time to like figure out a range. It's kind of nice. Boy, this sure is taking a long time, man. Let's just do this, and then, yeah, bye. I think I did a lot more standing around than I needed to. I wish, Charles, but we're all supa'd out from Black Friday, man. I ain't got nothing to supa. I ain't got nothing to supa, bro. So, you know what we're gonna do, though? Is in 65, well, excuse me, 66 days, we're gonna do a super duper, no doubt about it. And in fact, in the next couple days, could be today, could be tomorrow, I do want to clean out the essence and the story mode chests one more time, and then we're gonna save for like, I don't know if I want to go a full 65 days, because that's actually getting to the point where it's a bit detrimental to the account. Like, you could literally be costing yourself a 6-star artifact for 2 months, which would be not optimal. Not the end of the world, but not optimal, eh? So, sure, man. What do you need to know, Aryan? The Storm is probably most people's #1 pick. I can tell you that right out the gate. Venom is most people's #2 pick. Do you have either of those? Hey, thanks, Nizu. Appreciate that, man. Bishan, what up, dude? Thanks for coming by the stream, man. Let's go stop. But co-op so we don't get guard broken. And then bam. I know, I'm like, well, we gotta use every 5k essence, bro, because you know we get a 6-star artifact every 30k. So we can't wait. You know, we're rigged, baby. We gotta keep it rolling. The only place I am rigged. So let's add that and type enhancement, apparently. Oh, shoot. Yo, what up, Jerry? What's going on, dude? All right, look, no. This is taking a tremendous amount of time, bro. That was great. You guys see Venom? He's like, boo. Dude died. Hey, y'all. Speaking of Venom. Hey, there's our Odin's Blessing. Let's go. Speaking of Venom, I played some Rivals last night and played some Venom, man, and really enjoyed myself. I think the first time I tried to play Venom, I, like, tried to do the webbing and the movement, and it was really awkward at first, and so I just kind of, like, set that down and never really came back to it. But, yeah, gave that another go last night and had a really good time. In fact, played a couple rounds with Chrissy and then purchased in-game with all of my saved-up currency the Candy Buns uniform for Venom. So now, next time we stream Rivals, it's going to be 110% buns all up in your face. So I hope y'all are ready for that. I couldn't think of a clever, you need, like, Ven Buns. It doesn't really work. Bunum. I can't get a name, like a good butt name for Venom. So let me know if you guys come up with one or if he already has one and I don't know about it. So anyways, it's the last day for the event quest. A little tangent there, not that one. That one keeps going for a bit till the end, actually, of all the events. But this one's going to wrap up. So make sure you grab your tokens if you haven't. If you missed a day or whatever and you need to spend them, make sure you spend them. I don't really have any more sagely wisdom as far as what to buy. So you're on your own. There was lots of that from various channels, and I gave out some. So hopefully you were lucky if you did the poll, and hopefully you got exact booty nom. That's pretty close. Webum. I don't know. It's tough, dude. It's tough. I know, right? Oh, hey, shoot. That reminds me. I gotta take my meds, bro. They're in my pocket. Almost forgot. But yeah, and hopefully you got a sweet premium character if you took the bios. But, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're going to grab some Team Up Collection tokens with what we have left because that's all there is to do. So there we go. Hey, man, of all the ones. Well, if you guys don't know the uniform I'm talking, you know what, you guys? I can't resist. Whoa. That was a problem. I hope I didn't just close my live stream. We still good? We good? I think we're still good. I think we jump right back into it. We're good. We're still good. That spooked me. I accidentally closed my live stream window on YouTube. I've never done that before, but apparently it does nothing. All right. Yeah, okay. No. It's got to be the candy buns. If it's not the candy buns, it's not worth it. This Google search, bro. I'll have to show you guys in game. No one's really got it queued up. But Venom got a uniform in Marvel Rivals, and it's like a candy uniform. And bro, the butt on this uniform is one of the most comical things I've ever seen. And the highlight intro or whatever it is, dude, is absolutely ridiculous. So I had to pick that up, man. Everything was on sale or whatever. I think it was like a 5,000 whatever the currency is in Rivals pack. Anyhow, this one keeps going for a while. The Tier 4 selector. Somebody asked for some help, and I kind of shouted out the two that are kind of the go-to. I don't know if you said, yeah. Aryan, did you catch that? Did that help? I don't know who to take because the other Tier 4s, I don't have any unis. Well, I mean, if you don't have Storm and Venom Tier 4, you're probably going to want to go with one of those. Got Thor, Storm, Spidey, Hulk, and the rest of the Tier 4s. So wait, who do you have Tier 4? That's the question, Aryan. Who do you have Tier 4? This one's going to keep going for like 9 more days till the end of all the events. So if you're still trying to get your Tier 4 or you're brand new to the game, don't sleep on this event. You can still, I think, just today, you have enough time. Even if you haven't touched this event quest, maybe yesterday. You might have had to have started it yesterday. I think you need 9 or 10 days to get this done. So there you go. You have Thor, Storm, Hulk, and Spidey, Venom, bro. Even if you don't have his uniform, get Bunsnum or Ven Buns or whatever. Get that guy. Get the symbiote guy. Because, yeah, he's super good, bro. And then just pick up his uniform when you can. Because out of that selector, there aren't a lot of other good options. So you might as well just grab him and then grab his uniform as soon as you can. Maybe on a 40% discount, so you don't have to wait until next anniversary or whatever. And then this should be expiring soon as well. Yeah, this is also going away, so if should be well and done with this, but if you're not, it is expiring. Just trying to give you guys a heads up on what's leaving before we get this last set of events. And I think that's pretty much it. And then the event world boss is expiring. And then the bonus mission, the growth bonus mission for these guys is also expiring. But this one, or the crystal spending event, is going to go through the entirety of next week. All right, guys, jumping into something. My mind just went, hey, you should jump into that. But I don't know what it was. So we're gone. We're done. Let's get out of here. Let's move on. What do we got? One thing I got to tell you guys that I forgot yesterday. I showed you some of that timeline battle gameplay. And the one thing I forgot, like the 2 or 3 times I died, I think it was like 3 times in a row, I probably could have saved myself with swapping characters every time I died. I'm really bad at that, and like I tell you guys every time I show you gameplay, I'm bad. I'm just trying to share my learning. Character swapping would have done me a lot of good, and I could have saved my own life at least one of the times I've lost. I think I lost once or twice today. Once, I think, and crashed like twice. But could have saved myself with swapping. So just something to work on if you're working on manual timeline battle. Wanted to mention that because I kind of forgot yesterday. I got focused on the like backing out and then diving back in, and didn't focus enough on swapping characters, which is something I got to get better at, man. Show what now? Character swapping? Oh god. I don't know, bro. I'm coming to the grips with the fact that A, I'm old and my reaction time's slow. You know, you can, whatever reasons you want to say for why my reaction time's slow. Let's go with it's because I'm old. Let's go with that. I like that. Old crusty brain. That's what we'll call it. So that kind of stuff's tough for me. And I find that when I die, it's like, I talked about it a little bit. It feels like it's because all my buffs get stripped. And when I die, it happens so fast sometimes that it's like, you could try to swap characters. I got it on my thumb now, so I can just do like a whackada, whackada, whackada when I need to switch characters. I do it just like that. Whackada, whackada, whackada. That's exactly how I swap characters in PvP. Hey. Ooh. You stole my boost points. It's those damn event quest missions, isn't it? You son of a gun. Shempo, Ultra Shempo. That's what so I'm going for the number 1 Here, I'll show you. I'm embarrassed, but I'll show you. Yeah, I like lost once and crashed out of the game twice today. It was brutal. That's what I meant. I was like crashing out figuratively and literally. I've been trying to farm this guy, man, and it is probably not the best choice. It's a little above my pay grade, but he's the #1 spot every day. So when it comes to character swapping, dude, I mean, I can try and like demonstrate it, but the only way I can like demonstrate it properly, I guess, is if I'm dying. So I don't know how to like line that up, but I can try. I'll show you what I mean. I don't know if this character swap I set up is gonna work. Let's see. Dip out of here. Long time. Dive in. 2, 0. There. We need to swap. There you go. That's how you save your life. And then you can go back in. And then 5. Boom. Just like that. And then we dip out. He's dead. Get out of the ground effects. That's actually ours. I try to keep them in my ground effect and get out of theirs. For some reason, we didn't get up in the 5 there, which means we're probably going to die. Yeah. Woo-wee! I could have done that better. I should have gotten up into my 5. Protect myself. We're going to have to dip out. ECC, dip back in, and done. That was pretty ugly, too. A lot of times it goes a lot cleaner fighting this guy. But, yeah. I have fun with that stuff. I wish Timeline Battle was in better shape so I didn't have to, like, wait until, you know, 6:55. I'm just kidding. Like, 6:50 a.m. literally is when I have to start. I think I start around 6:45. I start, like, searching for who I'm going to farm. And it's so annoying to have to, like, cram it in right before reset. But I actually, like, enjoy this. I wish that there was a way to make it so you could just do it in less of a crunched, like, weird scramble at the end. There was some way to make it more. Yeah, we're all the way down to 64. But, however, good news for anyone that, like, don't despair if you lose a couple times, guys. I'll bet, I know we'll probably, I mean, we'll still land in the top 100 somewhere, but I think we can still make top 50. If you can, like, come back from this, if I can get the game to not crash and not lose tomorrow, and I can get some W's, you'd be surprised how quickly you can climb back up by waiting till the last minute to do your entries. Anyhow, moving on, we got to get some boost points, man. So there's that for swapping. I could show you guys a little bit more, but really it's literally just like you see that you're gonna die, just hit the button to swap to another character and you will swap. One thing you got to watch out for, this sounds so dumb, but I'm gonna say it anyways because hey, this is new player stuff. When you're swapping, obviously when you like come in, you saw I had to swap to Sentry because, which I don't need to in that particular matchup. I think I could start on Sentry, but whatever. If you're starting on a support and you swap, you need to swap to the other support because the cooldown to swap is kind of long in PvP, so there may still be a cooldown on that character that came in first. There you go. That's all. All right, moving on. Let's see. What do we got? We can just jump into some of this stuff. Actually, let's do Otherworld Battle first. Yay! Pretty happy about that. Let's see if it holds. We got 4 days, 5 days left. Harold. And I'm hoping we can get a little more, like a little higher. But really, right now, all we're doing is hoping we don't get our buns kicked so hard that it drops us back down to Vibranium. That's all there is to it. Hey, 92%. That's pretty rowdy. I think maybe we'll tier 4 Mephisto today. New uni for who? Think I'll go for Iron Man or Sharon? Over Venom? From the tier 4 selector? Ah! She might get a uniform, but she just has never been anything but a World Boss Legend player. That could change. They could make her... But they just gave her a seasonal. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, bro. All right, give me a minute, brother. I'm going to try and make some progress here because if I go looking at everything, I already got INL written down. Someone else wanted us to, like, look at their cards. If I go jumping around at everybody, we're going to be here all day, which... I just have other stuff I gotta do. Plus I gotta eat and like pee, all that stuff. We're still just looking for like mostly or fully debuffed teams, and we are about SOL at this point because we're a little further into the swap after the bans changed. So people have adjusted their teams. And also, we're much higher in the rankings. So people aren't screwing around quite as much up here. Costs quite a bit of gold. And eventually what I do, I'm like watching these teams, and eventually I'll settle. Here we may have to take a loss. We'll see. Just depends if it'll roll into something doable. That's an L. That's an L. That's an L. L. That's probably an L. Yeah, I can't find any debuff teams. Everybody's adjusted. So we're just going to have to like take one of these and probably suffer a loss here. Damn, which is tough. I saw one that was like kind of a maybe. I don't think it's going to happen, but. Nice, Bob. Nice. I had to like think, I was like, what? What are you saying? What up, Bob? We're gonna lose this. Yeah, he'll cook null and... Oof. None of these look great. This one's a maybe. Just depends on artifacts, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna... It just depends on artifacts, and I'm tired of wasting gold. Let's just give her something relevant-ish and go ahead. I should have moved my characters around too. It would have been wise, but I haven't been investing that much energy into what I'm doing here. It's over, Sanjeev. The poll has concluded. Yeah. Yeah, it's better than a lot of those other ones. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Like I said, artifacts are going to play a big role here. Deadpool, man, is honestly a nightmare sometimes, I tell you. Oh, we're in deep doo-doo. Yeah, not even close. Usually when I see Strife, I run almost across the board. Because if people have Strife, they're usually have been or are dedicated into PvP in some regard. Like, especially with that uniform, man. I see people who have bought that uniform. That means they've probably been playing for a long time. Netmarble, upgrade your servers, bro. They've probably been playing for a long time. Probably been invested in. Yeah, I don't like it. These are tough. Yeah, this has gotten significantly worse since yesterday. Oof. There we go. We can try this here. This doesn't look good either. We might still lose, but at least we've got a debuff team. Yeah, kind of, right? I know that's kind of how I feel, especially with the uniform. Like, most people coming to the game now, no one's suggesting that you pick up Strife in his uniform, but he is, like, what he does in PvP. It's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, I was like, don't let Hella brick you. Oh, you did. You let Hella brick you, Ghost Rider. That's not good. That's not good at all. Transform, magic. Transform. Wow. Pathetic display. You guys are not cooking this morning. What is going on? What? Bob, you're not going to have to worry, brother. I don't think you need to target me at all. I think I'll just do my own work. Thank you very much. And just drop rank perfectly all on my own. Wow. Totally wrecked. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, it's tough. I might have to readjust here because this is a team that is better for taking advantage of like the debuffed teams that are all like Null, Silver Surfer, all that stuff all the way down the line. Jean Grey's back in Vibranium because Ghost Rider would trash them, but now Ghost Rider's kind of just getting worked over. I just aren't doing well against non-debuff teams and Challenger, honestly. Yeah, we don't have a lot of these characters are built, man, on these accounts. And yeah, dude, Agent Venom and Carnage and Widow, nope. Gonna die. This is an L, almost assuredly. Yeah, because he's gonna cook my... No. Golly, this is brutal. I thought I was... This is the worst I've seen. I thought I was going to come in here and just kind of like search for some debuff teams, we do our Otherworld Battle, it'd be fun, but I guess we're not, because this is just me sitting here clicking refresh over and over again, which is dumb. So let's find one more fight here, play it out, and then we'll move on, man. Because this is... Wow, this is ridiculous. Changed so much, so fast. Yeah, we lose because of the debuff from Hela and Carnage. There's no chance. You got to be particular when you suck, man. It's tough. Really tough climbing to Challenger when you're super bad. That's an L. These are all just going to trash me. 100%. No shot. I don't know that I can kill a Carnage. I don't know if somebody can have a Carnage and I kill them. Especially not with Agent Venom. Especially not with Agent Venom. Doomed. Whatever. I'm just going to take it, but this isn't good either. I'm going to lose. Yo, what up, GOAT? Sometimes, man, not at high... Like, what happens, GOAT, in Challenger, bro, is everybody's got a decent Deadpool artifact. Or Deadpool. Carnage artifact. Talking to GOAT, so it's Deadpool. No, a decent Carnage artifact, so I just lose the artifact battle, man. Even with magic. Happens a lot, dude. We get to this level of gameplay here. This one looks better. I think we'll be alright here. Nope, maybe not. Nope, she gonna clip me. There we go. Nice. Woo! Woo! We got one. Let's run. Quick. Get us out of here. Anyway, so there you go. There's what Otherworld Battle is like right now for me. Bit of a struggle, but we're going to try and hang in Challenger for the next 4 days. I'm trying to get my challenges done every day still for the mementos, but I'm not going to sit here and like try and farm for perfect scenario anymore because it'll cost me all. Potentially. If I get it, yay. If I don't, well, that's what I would expect. Okay, so we got another thing we got to look at here. You said you got to 9, Charles? How the hell did you do that, bro? What are we at, 6? You got to 9? What? Alright. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Who do we got for strikers? I tried 10, bro, and that's a no-go. Like, we just jump straight up there. Like, not happening. Null. What's up, Marvel Excelsior? What's going on, dude? What am I doing here? Derp. We already looked at his. Hello, look at... No. Do things at once. You can do it. That's no. What do we want, though? That's the question. Ghost Rider, I guess. Yeah, damage. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see what we can do. Nice. Nadar did 10. Nice, man. Yeah, I've gotten tons of, like, magic has been amazing for me, man. She's done so much for the account. I just have a bad art, like a 4-star artifact on her, so she tends to lose the artifact battle. That's my problem. She had a 6-star artifact. She'd be more consistent. Plus, magic does have the issue where she just doesn't transform. And it makes her bad. That doesn't make her bad. Makes her, she would be unbelievable if she didn't have to transform. If she just started in that monster form, oh boy. Demon form, excuse me. She would be incredible. Okay, we're getting close. I'm going to focus up a little bit here, see if we can do this. 1, 2, 5, 0. Go. I should have done the 0 first. 4, 2, 0. Let's blow that up. Bring it down. 6. 1, 2, 5, 4. Swap. 1. Go, go, go. Boom. We'll get the 1, 2 here, then swap. 1, 2, 5. Would have been nice. Need to swap. Kill this guy. Go two, go two. We're stunned. We're stunned. 5, 4. Oh no, we got stunned. We're dead. 17 seconds. We can get it. What up, Chibi? What's going on, dude? Hey, did you guys? I know some of you did. I saw Chibi. I saw a bunch of you there. Commander, bro. If you guys were thinking about gambling for CTPs in the store, don't. Commander got them all. There's no more CTPs left in Marvel Future Fight. fact, I'm pretty sure when we go to open our CTP chests in a couple of days from the check-in, they are actually going to be empty. Crazy to think about, but dude, that was crazy. Bro spent like 100,000 crystals gambling on CTPs last night. Very cool. And yeah, so huge shout out to Commander for sharing that, man. That's insane to save all those up and to spend that money and share it with everybody. What a champion, man. There is a VOD if you want to check it out, man. He posted it, so very, very cool. That was fun hanging out last night and watching that. Yeah, we almost got it, man. That was so close. It was at 17 seconds. So, yeah, the frame rate gets horrendous. I can turn the graphics down. See if that helps. I refuse to go to very low because it makes me want to vomit. This is already bad enough. Hurts my eyeballs. But let's see if it makes a difference. Let's try again. 3,000? Did I miss that? He didn't pull those last night, did he? No. I think he said he was going to save him, right? Madness, bro. That's absolutely crazy dedication. I should have swapped. I hung out too long on Sentry, I think, was part of what happened there. And I needed, or like null, I just like hung out too long on someone and I should have swapped. And I don't know about even using the tier 3 skill for these guys. You can let them use it on their own, but you're like better off to just keep charging the tier 4, I feel like, than bothering. God, it almost feels worse with the frame rate with the graphics turned down. Come on. 2-0 swap. 1, 2, 4. Sure, do the 6. We don't have anything else to do. 1, 2, 0, 5. Swap. 1, 2, 5. 4, 0. Swap. 1, 2. Let's go. 2, 4. 1. Swap. 1, 4, 5. Let's try and get a 1, 2. I need that 0. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Work with me here, buddy. Work with me here. No, Bob! No! Better! Yeah. I don't even know what the hell that does. I tried toggling it and I couldn't even see a difference. What does it actually turn off? Gladly turn that off. Man, we're close. Let's get 7. If I can get 8, we'll creep up on this guy. We'll be back in number 1 in no time. Bro, you know what would be incredible in this game? Holy shite. How did I not know that's what that did? I have no idea. Well, Zombie Survival Stage 10, let's go. Sure, Marvel Excelsior, that is a good idea. I'm gonna be honest, this is a spamathon. I'm hardly thinking about what buttons I'm pushing as much as I'm just trying to swap characters and keep everything on cooldown all the time. I can try to do that, but yeah. So you're not interrupting the damage. It's probably like everything. I should do that. That's a really good tip. Just try and like land on the 5 more. Ah, like right there. They keep doing the 5 right before I swap over. Like every time I got them in a really bad rhythm. See if I can like swap it around by hanging out on null for a sec. There we go. Yeah, and the frame rate, bro, I can't. I'm not so much deciding what moves I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. Swap, bro, swap. Nope, we're dead. 16, 15. Geese. Hey, that was 1 second better. Once you get past 30 seconds, it's hardly about killing zombies and more about surviving. Exactly. What's up, Earl? Yo, what up, Varun? Seeing what's going on, dude? Give me another try. Don't cancel, no 5th skill. Yeah, I'll do my... Like, yeah, not even the 1 and the 2. Just leave it, because the 1 and the 2 aren't building enough tier 4 skill for it to matter. Just leave it lingering on the 5. I gotcha. Gotta line it back up with the 5, though. 1, 2, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, is Sentry dead? No, there we go. 4, 5. Oops, accidentally hit the 1 on him. Didn't mean to. Yeah, like right there, I'd love to do the tier 4, but it might be better to just leave the 5 playing out. Seriously. Yeah. But then right here, like, I want to, like, cha-cha-cha-cha and build up the tier 4, but I don't know. Yeah, like, I gotta go. So I can do it as much as I can, but we gotta keep things rolling here. And I gotta quit accidentally hitting the 1 and canceling 5. Really bad. 1, 2, 5, swap. 1, 2, 4, 5. Swap. 1. Let's just get up in the 5 with the tier 4 and swap, and we're dead. Wow. We're going down on this one. Let's try again here. I gotta keep things like, it's so weird. I gotta like spam. Have to keep the moves like going. Gotta keep the defenses up. I don't know, because like, I feel like I'm leaving them, they're taking more damage this way. Could have built like a whole tier 4 skill there. Paying too much attention to my rotations. Get anything, protect yourself, Bob. No. Getting stunned by the boss, I think, or something. That was brutal. All right, one more, and then we'll get out of here. One more. We were so close. Could definitely get 7, though. I don't know about 8 or 9 or anything. I'll try climbing, and I will let you guys know if we get it. Yeah, they do, and especially with these guys, Graven, the trick is the damage reduction as well. I've got all the support in this team provides damage reduction as well, which is absolutely crucial, or we would just be getting ripped up. Yeah, I was getting much closer, just like spamming. I'm gonna try and like get more tier 4 skills, but also try and land on the 5. I'll do my best here. 5. Go 5. Go something. Oh, we're so toast. We're so toast. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I wonder, I need damage as well, though. It's tough, man. Colossus doesn't provide any damage. I could use Agent Venom, but I can't because he's not ranked up, so we can't use him. He's not Transcendent Potential. So I can't throw him in the team, which I think hurts a lot. I don't know. We could try. Here, let's try it. Who's the least damage reduction, guys? I actually have no idea. I was supposed to do one more. Yeah, that's 35. I think it's Valk that's the lowest. 25, and then 30 is 40. Yeah, so it's Valk. No doubt. Oh, I don't have Colossus Transcended, do I? Nope. No Colossus, no Agent Venom. Damn. So there you go. Now I got a reason to do both those guys. So there we go. That's an interesting idea, Red Hulk. Yeah, I just realized he's still chilling at tier 2. So, so much better. All right, man. What are we doing? Let's get into some World Boss Legend, and don't let me forget to come back. Actually, let's not. Let's go make a tier 4, man. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's get some hype going. Let's get the hype going. Let's go, man. This is crazy. Third tier 4, native tier 3 on a free-to-play account in 299 days. Beastie work, team. Good freaking job, man. This is crazy. We've been grinding hard for this one, guys. Let's freaking go. Boom, son. Let's go. Stupid animation, but still looks better in a suit. Hands up. Nice, man. Nice, man. It's actually kind of a cool animation. It just is like a bit dodgy because it's old. Yeah, let's go Tooters. Toot, toot, toot. Dub, dub, dub. There we go, man. Hell yeah. Bro, that's so huge, man. Third native tier 3, tier 4. 15th tier 4 on the account. That makes for our 5th World Boss Legend Plus team right there. Done and done. Ada. Now, next things next. Got to figure out what we're going to do for this guy's custom gear. Let's see here. We have some choices, right? And I haven't really talked about this, but I'm excited about it. Thanks, guys. This is sick. Dude's an absolute beast. So we've got some options here, guys, and let me know. Maybe I'll type them out and let you guys vote, because this one's actually kind of interesting. We can rip the CTP off of our Hulk, put it on our Mephisto, and profit. We could do that right now. It would brick our Hulk. Bummer, but we would have a lot of fun, and I don't really care. What do we got? We got like a couple weeks, 2 weeks till we come back around. Not 2 weeks. It's like a week and a half or something till we see Hulk Day again. I think something like that. So we've got some time before combat comes back around. I don't think we're going to tier 4 Ares and find a rage by then. But yeah, so then INL is talking about the other option, right? Well, there's like 3 options. One option is just to leave Mephisto alone, is to just leave him with an obelisk, and we can totally do that. No problem. The other thing we can do is what we had originally planned to do, and that was simply put this competition on Mephisto. So we could put this competition on Mephisto. He gets, thank you very much, Antonio. He gets the next competition, giving him a mighty. And then Zeus can steal. Is it tomorrow for Hulk? What a bum. No, it's not. Is it really? We really come back that fast around? Oh, ABL. Is it ABL for Hulk tomorrow? No. What? Oh, for ABX? Yeah, but that's ABX, bro. That's ABX. I was like, we're in the 20s, aren't we? Yeah, it's ABL tomorrow. I'm not keeping track of the days, you can tell. Oh, well, then we'll wait. But that's the other thing. Well, we don't know if we're getting a comp soon or not. We could get a comp tomorrow. And one thing we could definitely do, and part of why I was not trying to, but considering waiting until day 300, is we'll know what these events are going to give us, so we'll know if we can get another CTP of competition. Guaranteed. So the right thing to do is wait till tomorrow for sure. Because if we do have another guaranteed competition coming, then 100% we'll just use this, make a mighty for him with that competition, and then steal Hulks to go on Zeus. I'm ready to put Hulk out to pasture, man. I'm ready for it, but we're not ready. The account's not quite ready. Ares is going to take a minute, dude, because I think it's going to be a while before we can get a rage, but we'll see. You never know. We might get lucky. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be crazy no matter what we do. What do you think, Goat? You think I put the regular comp on Mephisto and just put the mighty on Zeus from Hulk and then just let Mephisto get the next competition? Or just wait? What you think? Yeah, we'll get event details. Well, we may not get them till what's for me tomorrow morning. They usually don't. They don't. Yeah, you think it's ass. Wait for a mighty? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll at least wait for tomorrow. And today we can just test him at tier 4. Yeah, let's find out what we're going to get from the rest of the events, because at minimum, that's the responsibility we should apply here. You know what I mean? Like, the least we can do to be responsible with our stuff is wait till tomorrow and see what we're getting. And that should guide our path. But it is nice to know we have this comp here. So whatever way, I think if it came down to it, we would just rip Hulk's CTP for Mephisto, use the regular comp for Zeus, and let him get whatever second one we get. And then, yeah, we'll have to find a rage for Ares or a really, really, really nice obelisk at least. Because this one is not. Really, really nice. So there we go. Triple daily offer? Which one's that? I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Yeah, no, when Goat says regular comp is ass, I know what he means. Just means compared to a mighty. It's just not good. There you go. Yeah. I love it. Go. Let's wait till tomorrow. Thanks, bros. Man, I know I say this sometimes, but probably couldn't say it enough. Thank you all for all your help, man. This account ain't just me, man. So many of the decisions we made have been, you know, the community choosing. All of us doing together. So, love you guys. All right, man. Yeah, I could see that. It's just future planning, though, Goat. You know what I mean? With the regular comp, I would probably save it, but with, like, Zeus and Mephisto, I think we kind of know that's where the next comp is going. But anyways, like I said, minimum responsibility is a free-to-play. We will wait till tomorrow, and today, we can just take Mephisto into some testing with an obelisk at tier 4 and see how he do. In fact, we need a couple more boost points. We need to do World Boss Legend, and I need to remember to take Ares, but let's just right now, boom, go in here, go to training. Actually, what do we got for days today? What do we got? Speed Villain, Blast Hero. Cool, good enough days, but we're trying to test Mephisto, man. So, can we even test Infinite when it's not Infinite Day? Yes, okay, good. Oh, look at you guys, good job. That, and then we go what, Ghost Panther, yeah, for the elemental damage. And then who's his other support, like best support with no restrictions? I still don't have this committed to memory. It's like all attacks to all allies and then damage to supervillains. Quite good, actually. I think it's quite good. Shuri or Valk? Shuri and Valk? So there's an interesting one. Storm, huh? I like Storm. Let's use Storm. Satana, we don't have the seasonal, Sanji. So it's just an artifact. Oh, you mean for like the lead? I don't like that. I'd rather do a support. Even though the lead is huge, I think we're better off with a support. It's not Ghost Panther, huh? Not without... Really? It's gotta, dude, it's gotta be Ghost Panther. What are you talking about? There's no way Shuri's better than that. No way Shuri's better than that. Yeah, I'm like, what are we even talking about here? Okay, you guys scared me. I was like, I thought Ghost Panther was our dude here, man. I thought this was his time to shine. Singh says Valk. I don't... Sure, that's a lot of elemental damage. Let's go with Valkyrie. Let's just get in here and punch some stuff, man. Punch something. Let's make sure he gets his full buff. I don't... oh, God. Loki. It's one of those, huh? One of those, eh? Yeah. I think we might have to, at this point, I don't think getting the max buff is going to be... Yeah, it might be for our boy here. Storm doesn't strike in ABI. Interesting. How did I do this? Use Instinct Striker? I don't know what you mean. Use Null. Yeah, that's what I was eyeballing, but... Yeah, we could try Null. For the full buff. I just think, yeah, because frickin' Mephisto does so much damage, man. It's not even gonna matter what... God, I hate you. I don't hate you. I dislike this nonsense. What? We good? We bugging out? We tripping? As one, we trip. Together. Okay. We're having a meltdown. No big deal. Sometimes you melt down, bro. Sometimes you melt up. Sometimes you melt side to side. I've been stinking about Red Hulk more than I like, Bob. It's been on my mind more than I would like Red Hulk to be on my mind. Okay, let us in. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Let us in. Nice, nice, nice. And let's grab Ghost Pant. That's a Ghost Rider. That's close. But we're looking for a bit more animalistic ghost. There we go. And then, what did we decide? Did I have Storm there? No. What did you guys say? It was like... Dude, my brain is cooked, brothers. Yeah, I see you guys with the Satana lead, bro. The problem with... Look. Problem with Satana lead, is she even in here? I don't know where she's at, bro. Yeah, it's 70% fire damage. We've got a ton of fire damage already, and we lose the entire value of a support to take that. We lose, like... 45% damage to villains or whatever, and you know, whatever else we're gonna get. Yeah. So Valkyrie, thank you. We decided on Valk. If we take Satana's lead, yeah, it's just stacking a lot of fire damage where we already have a ton of fire damage, and then we're missing out on all that bonus damage to villains. Just let me in, man. Just let me punch something. I don't even know how to play this guy. I'm gonna score like 2 points. Let's go. Let me in. That's my understanding, Earl, that it's either got a hard or a soft cap. I don't think we know exactly which, but it does have a cap. And so, yeah. There you go. I remember you just spam with this guy, man. Let's go. Spam. I'm not even going to worry about my procs. Just spam. Go. More spam. There's not enough spam in this fight. We need more. Getting Hawaiian up in here. I'm like psych myself out and hit the 2. I don't know how I'm gonna like pay attention to the boss and this spam rotation at the same time, but figure it out. Yeah, stage 15. Damn. Come back, come back, come back, bro. Oh, that was savage. Dang, you douche. Absolutely destroyed me. Do your worst. Do your waffle. What about hole? Stood right in that sucker. Right in it. We're gonna cap at the exact same place, but what's crazy is that's an obelisk. So that's wild. That's wild. But yeah, dude, still in that same pocket. Obviously, that could be better because I've played Mephisto all of like 3 times since I got his uni. But yeah, man, it's like Pierce or something's just got us locked in this pocket around boss 2021, where we stay. Hopefully with a good CTP, I think he'll bust out of there. But yes, Taskmaster's male uniform is a very good uniform, Prem. Very good. It is. Quite good. It's usable in a lot of... I mean, you got the double dipping factor where you can get male, female, villain, hero with Taskmaster, but then also with the male uniform, it's good for 2 days of AB and, excuse me, a lot of World Boss Legend plus stages as well. So. Hey, we're halfway there, baby. We're halfway home, goat. Come on now. Let's pick up the pace. We'll be there in no time. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. I still don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just kind of like stalling until freaking tomorrow. Until we see the rest of these sales and stuff, man. We see what we're working with. Brilliant Rage? I don't know. You could probably do that with a Brilliant Comp. Even though comp's not as good. Suggest you a jersey? What's up, Rexy Mexy? Suggest you a uniform? You're brand new. I made a video. Man, there's a guide series I made. It's full of uniforms. I made an update to it recently that's got a bunch of uniform suggestions in it. Dude, you should just check that out, in my humble opinion, if you're brand new. I could tell you some good uniforms, but... yeah, Brilliant Rage. Nice, dude. Anyhow... and then we're almost charged here. Let's go jump into some World Boss. And use Mephisto. Gore? Oh, we're not really subservient to Life Seed anymore. We don't have to. Gore's good enough, though, man. We should probably do Gore. Kind of the cutoff. Not really. Ooh, it's tough. Tough. I suggested you a video, Rexy, on my YouTube channel. There's a video. It's the new free-to-play new player account guide update #1. Go check that out, bro. Right now, I'll suggest you a jersey, Storm. But that doesn't do you a lot of good. You need to understand a lot more than just a jersey. All right, well, just for fun. No problem, brother. Hopefully it helps you out. And that whole new player guide is still at least better than having no idea what you're doing. So if you want to check that out, man, there's some really good new player guides and stuff hanging out on the channel. I thought it'd be fun to come in here. I don't think we can do this one, man. I'm not even going to bother. Let's just do Gore today. Let's take a break, man. Let's let Mephisto devour Gore on whatever stage he can. What's it going to be like? Right here. Yeah, stage 14. This should be difficult, but we'll make do. Probably going to be pretty hard. We are rocking an obelisk, so, you know, might get a little dicey. We better take Red Skull. I think that's for the best, because it gets scary, and this way we've got somebody scary on our team to counter the scary. You know what I'm talking about? That's the kind of stuff you want to think about when planning your World Boss Legend teams. If you're new, disregard that kind of nonsense, bro. I'm being sarcastic. I hope that's coming across, because, yeah. Red Skull don't quite have the juice these days. Not quite there. Man, remember that, of course, how could you forget, since they made a dispatch pip specifically for that uniform. I'm just joking, it's not for that uniform. It's for, like, you can get it with that uniform and, like, one other character, right? Something like that. Oh, what, you done, Gore? Don't die now. Not letting you swap. You can't have that kind of, like, you know, don't cop out. You gotta, you know, show us how you run. Show us that movement speed, Mephisto. Let them know why you're the GOAT. Almost died right there. I felt like. Do I have a heal somewhere? Yeah, somewhere. Surely. Good job, Mephisto. Hey, come on now. Wouldn't have gotten Life Seed if we hadn't used Mephisto. 100%. Yeah, Blast Cap. Yep. Hydra Cap, man. That's a cool uniform, dude. That was a cool one. And we're climbing towards that CTP, I guess, here. So we just keep on rolling. Oh, sure. This team looks like total buns. Is that what we were doing around here? I guess so. Guess these clears weren't super challenging. I mean, we kind of used Ghost Rider Strikers for Mephisto, so we'll just use it. Pretty sure you can use it twice. Yo, what up, Anakin? What's going on, dude? How you doing, man? That's right. With an obelisk. Let's go with an obelicky. And Smith. Oh, Ghost Rider. You're so slow. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Just keep it tight. Keep that rotation tight. Bam! Bo. Slow and steady. Winning that race. Come on now. Can't be stopped. Will not be stopped. Way too strong. Woo! Running so fast, I'm on fire. Let's go. Round 2. All right, we got to get in closer now. Oh no! Oh no, Ghost Rider! Oh no! Don't drop the ball, bro. You got to carry it all the way across the finish line, man. All the way across the finish line. I'm doing really good. What's up, Molten? How you doing, brother? I'm doing real good, man. Stressful morning, but we're doing good. I honestly, like, I don't rage about it, but man, waking up first thing in the morning and doing timeline battle is just gross. It is a ucky breakfast. I'll tell you that right now. But it always, the mood always rebounds. You know what I'm saying? We always come right back. Bucky! Mr. Barnes. Let's go. Then GBR, man. I gotta do GBR. And we're gonna have to take some characters to level 80. We don't have a choice. We just need the crystals. I just gotta have them, so. Looks like some people get to go to level 80. Oh, that's right. We kind of had to try here, huh? Oh, whoops. Bricked my tier 3. Oh my god, Bucky, you slow too. You guys, what is with these run speeds? My goodness. Prefer he wasn't, like, well, A, bricking all my rotations, and B, wasn't just sitting in the reduced pierce damage. What is happening? Why are you alive? Why are you alive? No, it's okay. It's okay, Bucky. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. You're just wasting everybody's time. It's no big deal. Everybody's time, Bucky. Senator Barnes, or whatever. Get out of here. I heard this is the best uniform in the game. That's why I bought it. That's what Beast told me. That's what Beast Mode told me. He said, Winter Soldier is the best character in the game. So I bought it. I'm just joking. Again, with the jokes. We're feeling spicy this morning. Hey, I forgot to mention it. What's with that defense thing Beast was talking about? Did you guys see that? You know what I'm talking about? I'm dead. Oh, that dodgery. Did you guys see that? You know what I'm talking about? Owen posted the video about like defense not showing up on Thanos' stats from his uniform when they have the like super armor and then the defense buffs. It could be something small. Maybe it was an oversight on his part, but I couldn't see it. I don't know why it would display that way. And then you have to wonder if you're actually getting the bonus defenses from the uniforms, which is kind of horrifying. Here, I'll show you guys, but you should watch. It does. How did people test that? Well, it looks like you were wrong, Goat, so. I'm just kidding. But it is interesting. It's a bug at best. Like a display bug, if nothing else. But I can't equip it, so I can't show you. I don't think I have any real way to show you with the uniforms I have. So if you're curious, just go watch Beast Mode Gaming's video about it. Really? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I just never heard about it. Never heard about it. It's an interesting topic. So if anyone's interested in that, go check it out. It looks like it's just a visual bug. I know, saying that it does apply in game. Weird. Anyways, crazy. That was a crazy little piece, man. All right, let's finish these up so I don't get too distracted and lose my place. I just thought that was crazy. Yeah, and we used Bob. We were just kind of messing around, eh? So, let's take in Ben Buns or whatever we're calling this guy. I can't wait to show you guys that uniform. Maybe I'll show you on stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll pull up Rivals just to like show you that highlight intro because I think it's really funny. Really fun. Absolute cinema, as the children say these days. Yeah, you know, we don't want to use too much support. We don't want to be greedy. It is unbecoming of Buns of Steel. I missed that was actually, can that even happen? Did anyone catch what just happened there? That was quick. It happened real fast. Did it happen? Okay, it didn't actually even happen. It just made it look like it did. I was able to remove a striker from the list after I clicked start the fight. But then it still gave us all the strikers, which was very thoughtful. They could have not, I guess. Venom. Venom. Look where you're going. Quick. Bro, do you know what I'm talking? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Just out of curiosity. I know like there's some overlap. I know some people play Marvel Rivals, but I know that's not like what we're here to talk about. So not sure if you guys have seen that, but it is absolutely hilarious. Definitely my kind of highlight intro. Because if you can make your opponents look at your butt, well, you're winning. Yeah, dude, the Candy Venom Hachi. It's hilarious, bro. That highlight intro with the little skirt, the little tutu or whatever. Oh, bro, it's too much. Too much. Yeah, shaking his booty. Did she show it? Yeah, dude, it's absolutely legendary. Had to pick that up, man. Too funny. Who's doing this fastest? Let's go with Bob. Bob's great. Go with Bob. And Bob, just go away. Here, you know what? Use Mephisto. Because you can. You're 4 now. And we could use him before, but now it's respectable. No info, Aditya. No info yet, brother. As far as I know, we are still in the dark. We will find out tomorrow. I expect it to be juicy. That's my expectations. And I don't even think that's cope at this point. They've got 3. Look, man, I broke this down before. I'll take a sec here. They've got 3 events on that, like, planner when you log in, right? That roadmap, right, for Black Friday events. Not only are there 3 events in the thing, one of them is sparkly. Whoa! So we're getting a sparkly event. Do I know what that means? No, I have no idea. But we are getting that. So look forward to it, you know? It should be shiny, whatever it is. No, but all jokes aside, I do think they are planning something big. I don't know how big. We'll see. But as big as like some kind of cool CTP event or a Shield archive. I'm hoping for another like banner or something a little more impactful than just like 1 or 2 good rewards, even though that would be great. I would love to see, you know, something that takes the whole week and maybe rewards. Although we've already gotten a tier 4 character. We've gotten a lot, so I don't know. Hard to say. Ah, that sounds right, INL. That's probably true. Bro, it's sparkly, though. Come on. They're probably going to give us 2 10-pulls off the ISO chest. That seems Black Friday to me. That screams value. Screams it. Practically wailing the word value. Oh, man. And then, like, one more, you know, I'll say a lot of things. I talk a lot. This is a great job for me because I talk a lot. I hope this could just be my job. I ought to make that happen. Bro, I'm so glad to be a free-to-play. And whenever I talk about this, I always make sure to thank the spenders in this game, the whales. Like Alex always has said, the whole time I've been watching them, they keep the lights on. And it's true, man. Somebody's got to give these guys money. I always like to say every once in a while, I paid my dues. I paid a lot of money for this game on my first account. Not a lot, but a lot for a but after watching people gamble for Black Friday, man, watching Commander last night, watching, it wasn't Commander, bro, it was Beast with the P cards, brother. Watching Beast with the P cards, man, is just killing me. Every time I watch him, I'm like, bro, I would so much rather just pay time. I pay time. That's all I ever pay. And I can't use dollars to force myself through challenges, man. So it just makes everything feel great, like just so much better. I just enjoy playing this game this way. So I guess a good way to put that is, again, thanks to the people who pay and the whales who fund this game so that I can play it for free. Essentially what it comes down to. It's a very different experience, man. It's a very different experience. And people that have fund low spending, more power to you, legitimately. It's not my jam, but man, grateful to be a free-to-play. I know, bro. I know. That's what's crazy, dude. He actually got some pretty crazy rolls on the, I don't want to spoil his video, but good rolls on some of those rolls, but it's so much, man. It's so much. But anyways, yeah, genuinely. Yeah, Wayne. Thanks to the people that keep the lights on, man, and allow me to have so much fun playing this game for free. Because I do. All right, let's see. Let's do our GBRs, man, before I forget. Because you know I will. We got our 80 boost points. Let's go get a Transcendence. Go get it. A little late. Everybody's probably all done with their GBRs, but throwing them out anyways. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Jean did pretty good yesterday on our play date. Except, man, she's got that thing. She growls at kids and old people. Don't like them. So we got to work on that. So I got to go, like, take her to a senior living facility and just, like, make her sit in there all day. And we'll work on barking. I'm just kidding. But she did pretty good. She was really good with my friend's dog. She ran around a bunch yesterday. Hey, thanks, MK Hill. Hell yeah. Let's go, Mephisto. Oh, we should use Mephisto, huh? Because we can. Let's do that on the next one. We will use. When you say the upgrade's gonna happen, are you talking about Tier 4 Mephisto? Because we already hit it, brother. We already hit that button. Yeah, we already hit that button. Nice, nice. It was like you guys knew. We had to cancel the lobby so we can use Mephisto. Bam. Try that again. Get out. What are you trying to pull here? Get in. We'll just do like that same thing. We don't overthink it. Maybe. There she is. Boom. Let's go. Sure. That looks amazing. Go, come carry me, bro. Please and thank you. Let's race. Bet you I can do more damage than you on my Mephisto. I'm just kidding. I'll bet you already used your Mephisto, I guess, for today. We're just gonna film. Let's go. What up, King Magrutz? Magrutz? King Magrutz? Go knock out some Alliance battle. No, on what? On this Mephisto? No, we got an obelisk. We got an obelisk. Da, 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 obelisk. Da, 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 flame damage. Bam, mini rage. Let's go. Fire! I'm gonna like die. I was like sitting there like playing a song on my keys and just dying. Don't mind me. Go Ghost Panther, cancel all your skills, bro. There you go. Oh boy, we need to get a heal, man. Which skill is my heal on? Oh, I need to transform too. That'd be nice. Although when we not hit the 2 or did I hit it again? Hard to say. Probably hit it again. Dang, Mephisto. Come on, brother. Do some skills. There you go. Cool. Fire. Now do him to this boss. Yeah, I thought that was coming. Oh, look at the late there. Oh, hey, can't we just go die? Isn't that what people do? They go like die, and then they get resurrected, and then they're like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, something like that. I've never gotten to do that. Ever. That was never me. That was someone else that did that. Nice, man. No, if we were focusing, man, and actually tried, I think we could have got 20% of the DPS there. Easy. Thanks for the carry, King Marguts. Magruts. Maguts. Yeah. Yes, sir. Also gonna have to, like, care a lot more than that. Yeah, let's do it. Lights one more time. Sorry for the spam. Perfect. Get you guys in here. Did you not get that invite? Oh, weird. There you go. It's like I thought I invited everybody. Oh, you got wrecked, goat. You got wrecked. Oh, no. But I still love you. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like the train is pulling out of the station and goat's like, bye. And we're all like, no, go, no. Bye, brother. Sorry, man. Yeah, skill issue. Oh, no. Yeah, it's like the train's pulling away and we're all leaning out the windows going, goat, skill issue! Oh, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know how we're going to recover at this point, goat, honestly. But I don't think Thor is great for GBR. I feel like. Is he? I don't know. I'm probably just bad. Who knows, man? Not me. Thank you all for the carries. Let's go. That ought to line us up for one more, excuse me, GBR with boost points later today. So we will be back. Hey, we can do one more fun thing. Let's go look at our materials. Now that we've run some stuff. Where are we at after all this madness, man? What do we got going on in here? Not bad. 2,300 of each material. And I believe Ares is our next stop, no? Think so. Oh my gosh, what a turd. I expect greatness at all times, Goat. There will be nothing less than great. Are you bringing less than great? Because I never mess around, bro. I don't miss a rotation. I don't miss a proc. And if you're going to come into my GBR lobbies and you're going to do less than great, the disrespect, bro, it's mounting. You know what I mean? First, you don't get on the train, embarrass me at the station, and now you're talking about bringing less than great? Bro, these live streams used to be fun. What can I say? All right, let's go. What do we got? Universals. Why I believe it's Mephisto's time to shine. Yes, sir. Let's go, buddy. Get in there. And to keep you company, we're going to go ahead and let Sentinel have a day in court. And Franklin, because everyone dunks on him all the damn time. There you go. That ought to be good. Now the question is, do we make him do it in a suit? Because we saw this once at Tier 380, and he was able to complete AB normal. Let's see here how he does. We'll go ahead and give him the transfer. We'll see if he can get it done. Pretty much, go. Yeah, like, what are we really even talking about, right? Like, if you've got Tier 4s and they're, you know, your cards are decent, you're going to be doing some damage. Yo, what up, Jeer? What's going on, dude? Been a minute. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Pierce matters. Yeah, I'm finding Pierce matters in a couple places, unfortunately. And we can't seem to apply our old and rigged magic to our cards anymore. Doesn't seem to work. I tried. Bro, is the autoplay using the 2? No. No way. Did it use it because there was like, it got everything else on cooldown? Weird. Trippy. Hey, Miles Morales for GBR. Yeah, dude. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, facing the rerolls of doom. Right. I think that's what we do. And then again, ABX. It's a new dawn, a new day. Fart in ABX's breakfast cereal. And yes, you heard that correctly. I don't know, man, about this 1 month rotation. By the time I get back around to characters, I don't even remember how to play them. Ridiculous, if I even knew in the first place. Sloppy. Sloppy. Might be bricked on that cancel. We'll see. No, we're good. We're good. We're so good. I think I'm just putting the tier 4 in the worst places. I was working on that with her, and then I just kind of quit. And now we're just going back to bad habits. It's not good. There you go. There you go, little buddy. Get in there. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was awful. We're going right in the middle. Oopsies, that might be a break-even run. We're good, we're good, we're still good. We're still good. Still good. Why I'm using Doctor Strange as a striker? That's for me to know and you to find out. Let's go. Like I said, fart in ABX's breakfast cereal. Why would I use Ghost Rider as a striker? I don't mean to be, hey, let me clear this thing up because I'm mostly joking about the ABX thing. I don't want to discourage people from trying or doing things right. I'm just on a kick with like ABX rewards, bro. What? I'm gonna do what? Like how much more work for what? It's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous how bad it is. Yeah, we could have really pushed for that 18 mil to get 800,000 gold. Excuse me, 15 mil, even better, for some tier 3 materials that we have 0 use for. So there you go. Anyways, but you should learn how to play correctly. You shouldn't copy my bad gameplay. And you certainly shouldn't concede to this not mattering at all, because it does matter. I'm just being kind of a stinker. Kind of. Not really. It does not really matter, since there's no rewards for having a better rank. Literally, like, not literally, figuratively, no rewards for getting a better rank overall for the week. It doesn't matter whether I got 13 mil on the button or 13.5 or 14.5. It doesn't matter. It literally makes no difference. All right, but you should still try, and you should have fun, because Alliance Battle is about fun. It's about trying for fun, at least in ABX. Here we try for rewards. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you in there. I think maybe for the first time ever. And then I think Storm does have the fractures. So we'll go ahead and give her the Ghost Rider. And let's see what we can do here, man. We're going to just try and one and done here today. We've already been streaming for almost an hour and 40 minutes. And we got account help to do, man. So we better go, 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 go. Get it? We good? I am training? I don't know. Never know what's happening. No. Impossible, goat. It would never happen. I'm actually just roasting ABX. I'm not, thanks, goat. Good looking out, bro. That got all wonky somehow. Right? Dude, I think Storm is my favorite character to play. Wish I was a little better at it, but we do all right. Love Storm, man. I love the way her rotation and her skills work. That makes me happy. Wait a sec. 2, 1. There we go. 2, 3, 0, 5, 4, 6. 2, 3, 5, 4. I shouldn't have used the 0, but it's fine. It's fine. You don't get all its damage when you do that. Oh, yeah, it is. I see what you're saying. No, it's not instant. It lingers. But it's like short window. It's weird. Or cancel on the fracture. It is instant, but it's like instant, but it lingers. It happens instantly, but it also lingers for a sec. I think I canceled that early. Yeah, ugly. I already want to restart this run so bad. It's crazy. But we'll just keep going, man. Oh, the dreaded double dash. Yeah, this is ugly. Ugly. Hey, I have a question for you, Goat/Bob. You guys will probably know the answer to this. If I, like, does the 150 point bonus points snapshot, or do you have to, is it a window? And as soon as that buff ends, the bonus ends, or does it snapshot? I imagine it ends. It doesn't snapshot, right? Like if you hit a tier 3, right, and the last fragment of it is the whole tier 3 skill buffed by 150% points, or is this multiplier actually just affecting the points? And then when it goes away, no more bonus points. I know I said one and done, but shh. The duration, yeah, it does not snapshot. I thought that'd be the case. Just good to clear up. Good to know for sure. Yeah, I think that's probably right. Seems like that's probably the case. But, yeah. Oh, shoot. Screwed that up. Got crazy with the skills there. For no reason. That'll work. Not great, but time we at least saved this guy. That was too early. Yeah, that one was too early. There it was. Got to delay just a little bit longer. Yeah, just the hits that happened during the light. What up, James Rotten? What's going on, man? What's up, Kamari? That's what I'm going with. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here, guys. 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, go. 2. Want him to dash into the corner. There we go. 2 again. 3, 0, 5, 4, 6. That's what I want that to look like. Just like that. Woo. That was a nice one for me. Okay, we're going to delay just to not mess this up. 0, 3, 5, 4, 6. There we go. Slam, boom, duck, and 2, 3, 5, 4. 1, 2, 1. Did we get that might? I don't think so. Oh, my rotation got so screwed up. Dang it. It got so screwed up. Now I'm doing the thing. Now I'm getting picky and restarting. Ooh. Ooh. Whose idea was this? Goat, was that you? Whose idea was it to play ABX on stream, ABL on stream? I think it was my idea. We were too early on that one. Yeah. Now he's going to do the thing. That's okay. We got it. We got it. We're still good. Slam. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. Yeah, not as good, but that'll work. Where's my light? Did I already get it? There it is. We're doing this nice and like casual. Easy like Sunday morning right here. 'Cause I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Let's go. Oh, okay. We'll take it. And then come on through, choo-choo. Let's go. 3, 0, 5, 4, 6 on. And then we're going to cancel it with the and the Let's go with some skeet 'em. Where's the... about to just have a seizure. Wait, oh no! Why? Oh, Goat warned us. Goat warned us. Oh, I thought I waited so long. Was I the only one that... I guess I was the only one. Surtur did not feel like I waited a long time. I felt like I waited for like a day and a half. Guess not. Guess not. All right, last one, bros. We'll just take a brick and I'll do this off stream if we can't get through this, man. It's a good day for score for me, so... And again, not like it really matters, but this is our best ABL score, potentially. So... I like to try and get a decent score, man, if I can. Oh, no, not if we're too far away to attack. Wasted the tier 4 again. Whoopsies. It's alright, we'll survive. We'll survive. We're gonna just wait. Okay. 300 million easy with Mephisto. In ABL? Easy. Bad. Ooh. What's going on with this guy? What is going on with this guy? What are you doing out there, sir? We're late. See, now I can't cancel it with the boo. Boo. Can't cancel with the cool kid skill. We lose all them points, man. We need those points. I needed those. I was saving them. Wow, okay. All right, we're gonna wait about 2.5 years. Okay. And then we're gonna go. There we go. There we go. Gotta wait for about 2.5 years. I can't with this dude. What is happening? Oh, buddy, this is just a tragedy, bro. This thing fell all the way off the rails here. This is crazy. Save me. Oh my god. It's truly brutal. All right, here we go. Would have been a nice light grab right there. No, let's just take a sec to appreciate that. Then at least that lined up pretty nicely. But the whole rest of this run is pretty much just a brick fest. Oh, bro, what is going on with the 5 today? Missed it like 3 times, man. 10 million is decent, and we get the score we want for rewards, but we got 11 before, man. We got like 11 something. That is just really bad for us. Yeah, saying for real. We've gotten it before. We've gotten like 11.5. Thanks, INL. Boom, fist bump, bro. Nice light grab. It kind of was, though, actually, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of actually what you want to do, because you want it right about 20 seconds, right? You want to swoop into it and then line it right up with that 3, 5, 4. And it's tier 3. Hey, man. I'm coming, Goat. I told you I'm right behind you, bro. I'm right behind you. Right behind you. We'll get there. We'll get there. Close, man. We were close. 10, 18. It's not even twice as much. It's not even twice as much. Yeah, and that's the thing, Hachi and ABL. We are committed. We do care a lot, because if we can get every day to be printing out these tier 4 mats for us, God, this interface is tough, and I even like know it, and it's still tough. We can start getting this 12 million mark. God, and we really just need some work on our cards, man, and some skill. But dude, cards are not easier than skill. Skill is much easier to figure out than cards, depending on your RNG. But man, if we could make some progress on these cards, it would help a lot. A lot. We're just dying for pierce damage. We're dying for it. There we go, 13. Yeah, man. Boo, 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 boo. Everything here needs work, man. It's all so sad and devastating. 36% HP. Like, how are we even doing PvP? No HP procs, 36% HP. What's our all defense? 27%, 59% all attack. At least these are balanced, which is nice. So we have like a total of all attack here instead of being tilted really hard, like just energy and then low all attack and low energy attack would be rough. Something like that. Better would be all attacks and not a balance, obviously. Yeah, and the rest of the stats are good, so we're doing all right, but some progress would be nice. I would love to get this card equipped too, but this is waiting till after Black Friday, because if we get another chance to roll at a P card, we'll probably take Ghost Rider again. Again. 63% HP. Yeah, dude, I know, man. PvP's nice. All right, man, and then we got Zeus coming up, still chilling at 5 stars, but he's coming down the pipeline, coming at us. But first, we're going to take care of Ares. Someday. Someday. We'll at least build this guy up to 80, give him a really nice obelisk so that we can start doing our little master plan. Because once Zeus starts getting to like tier 380, I don't know, man. Dude, it's tough because we got to strip this mighty comp to give it to Mephisto. But that'll work. It'll work. We're just going to... Whatever. It's not like our scores are great right now anyways. Where we're going to take the hit the most, I think, is obviously the combat ABL day. Because we'll have to use Ares instead of Hulk. And our Ares will be tier 4, but won't have a rage most likely. So we'll be working with an obelisk, so he'll score less. We should be okay. And then we'll be able to get the mighty comp on Mephisto and the regular competition at least on Zeus. And there we have it, man. Now our gold's free. So now after tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow we get to kind of plan the rest of our Black Friday. We can know what we're going to spend crystals on. We'll know what our gold is going to look like, because right now we have 15. That bumps up to 25.5 here. We're at 25.5 mil. There's like enough to take Zeus to 6 stars almost right here. We're getting close. Not that that's what I want to do with that right now. I don't think that's a good idea at all. We'll just save it. Let's grab our OB, man. Let's see what we got in here. Boom! Let's go. That's booming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Exactly what we wanted out of that chest. Come on. There's a lot of chests. Oh, yes. Yes, and yes. Let's go. We need these. We need them. We need them, need them, need them. Doodle-doodle-doo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go, magic, magic, and a magic. I think we've got a couple to awaken here, don't we? I think so. And then we'll do combines and stuff before Black Friday's over. What do we want here? We don't use a lot of dodge, but I think we're best to go with like something like recover. A splat. What does that look like? Is that like the That's a lot of flames. I don't skip on zombie survival, bro. When you get the Odin's Glory, is it like the Brilliant CTP? Does it do like the gold flash? Is it like that? I wouldn't know. I'm just a bum, man. I got... I wouldn't even know. I ain't never seen it. Did we amplify this one? Yeah, right? No, it's not sparkly. $400 flames. A couple more than you. Got a couple more than you. Let's see here. I think I need to awaken a couple of these. What am I doing with my life? I just forgot this step, I guess. That's why we have 40,000 freaking... Yeah, is it like gold? I'm guessing it's like the gold flash. Let's get it on this one and find out. Let's see right here. It's the one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Sparkly. They're all sparkly. These are not sparkly. Holy mackerel. We suck. We're going to save those, actually, because our attacks... I don't know if we're going to combine any freaking OBs, because we're going to use all our 6-star Uru right here, right now. For this. Just kidding, kind of. I agree, Goat, 100%. They're just filler that you need, bro. Like, on some level, you need filler, right? So you might as well just use balance OBs. They're kind of just like the filler Odin's Blessing. They're not so bad. You wouldn't want just balance OBs, but yeah, I'd agree that... I mean, what's the difference when you're crit capped between, you know, the crit rate energy attack one and a balance OB? It's the same thing. So there you go. We're sparkly. We're sparkly. Everybody's sparkly. I don't have enough gold. I know I want all these OB amplified, but I don't have enough gold to sit here and grind that out right now. It's fine. There we go. We're all amplified. That's where we want to be. Nice and amplified. Like, we could even put another OB here, can't we? Let me see. Let me think. So we need magic, heal, crap, and then I'm saving a slot for hopefully crit damage energy attack if I can find it. That would be nice. Yeah, right here we could put another Dirty Bird OB if we wanted to. We could actually replace HP, but I'm worried about replacing a bunch of my HP since I don't have any. That's kind of the key. Once we get some HP on our cards, it'd be much easier to move that stuff around. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I said anything, but I just went ahead and we took his gear up to 140. It was at like 120 or something like that. But we took it up the rest of the way with the CCF and got that done. But there we go. So tomorrow is kind of our gatekeeper for our account. Let's grab our dispatch rewards one more time here, and then we'll get into some account help if you are interested. First thing we'll do is help INO with a uni real quick. And if you want, go ahead and throw up your IGNs for account help. I'll try and grab some people who we haven't seen either in a while or are brand new to the live streams. So there you go. Nice crit on the tokens there, man. God, this is... I don't... Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's see here. Grab that one. 1, 2. 3. I'm going to go ahead and grab 4 right off the bat here. Let me get one more we haven't seen. And then just hang tight. I'm going to post the list. If you're not on here, just hang tight. We're going to take another set after we get this one done. But for now, this is what we got. We're looking at these 4 accounts first, and then we will move on from there. First things first, Do I have you on one of my lists, INL? I don't know if I do. You might have to just give me your IGN. I'm not sure. Maybe I just don't know your IGN. Ah, Super Bosser. That's right. I don't know. Do I have you somewhere? Are you in the Alliance? I feel like I had you somewhere. Or maybe I just know your name. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just know it. It is on my friends. Am I just rolling past it over and over again? I was like, I swear I've seen your name all the time. Thanks, dude. There you are. There you are. Right. Let's take a look. Zombie Wanda. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you already have that. It's gonna be difficult because you don't have any of your uniforms on, INL, so I'm gonna go ahead and suggest that you pick up. Well, you already have this one. You're good there. Bro, I think if you want to get like the most bang for your buck, the best uniform you could pick up is probably going to be Hercules uniform. If I had to give you one suggestion, it'd be Hercules uniform. You got to get that immortality, bro. So you pick up that uniform for him, the one where he's got like the big golden apple around him. That's what you want, man. Good for you. I know, right? Bro, I've seen worse, Miguel. I've seen worse, dude. Freaking, dude, I've seen people put like weird CTPs. They buy the CTP unequip and they literally unequip all their CTPs and put like gotcha stupid CTPs on all their characters. And yeah, dude, I just can't even imagine the effort. All right, dude, let's see what you guys got going on here. Jump in. I want some more coffee though. All right, 259 on the badge, so we're a ways into the game here. Nice. Swords look decent. Keep it up. We got a reset coming in, what, a couple days. So watch the challenges. Make sure you get all the Rune of the Unknown you can. And we've got a discount on Black Friday all the way till the end of the sales. So 12% cooldown there. One set. Check here. 22 cooldown. This should be right with everything else you've got. And then ID at 41 looks good. Card set is a bit wonky. Could definitely like consider rotating some of these out. You got a weird setup here. Like looking at this with the current setup of cards, Luna, Snow, and White Fox are the only cards on this set that are like hybrid, viable, good cards. The rest of these, there's better options than these two, and this card is sort of a PvP only card in my opinion. As far as a card being PvP only, I think this is a good one, but yeah, you really want like Ghost Rider, Marvel Zombies, who else? Guardians of the Galaxy if you want things a little more damage based, or New Avengers #9 if you'd rather have them a little more PvP/proc hybrid based. But yeah, definitely would. Oh, nice. You're working on Guardians and Ghost Rider. Excellent. And then if you could get Marvel Zombies, dude, you'd be just absolutely money. And that's just like optimizing, so you don't even have to do that if you've got like really perfectly crafted cards. But bottom of this looks pretty good. All basic blue is nice. Obviously the resists are not nice, and I do not like movement speed personally. I always think HP is a better stat, but that's coming from a guy who uses one card set. I'm starting to think the only exception for that would be if you have two card sets and you have like plenty of HP and you're not worried about it for PvE. But this looks like it's going to be a hybrid set, so or mainly PvE, excuse me. Yeah, you'll be going almost straight into PvE, which is good. But still, movement speed sus. Energy attack's good for free to play. Cooldown's good. And the rest of those are not good. Just a note for people while we're doing account help. when I'm saying like this stat's good or this stat's bad, make sure when you're re-rolling your cards, you're checking your totals. I'm not like, I can't tell you, oh yeah, like if you swap to this card, you're going to have to preserve this one specific stat. And if you don't, it's going to throw your balance off. You guys have to watch for stuff like that. All I can tell you is if a stat is preferred or not preferred, right? So there you go. Just a little disclaimer. All attack is great, obviously. Blue all attack. Attack speed is good and balance. Mind resist green is bad. Ignore defense blue good. Energy defense bad. And crowd control time not good for a PvE set, but replacing this card anyways. Probably replacing this card as well. This card's rolled nice. You might want to save this for a PvP set potentially. Got the all basic defense, physical defense, max HP, dodge. It's a good looking card so far, so you may want to save that for a PvP set, up to you. And then all basic awesome, attack speed's good, movement speed bad, phys defense not really good for White Fox where we're at. Max HP's good to lock, and then cold resist is bad. And then you've got your proc here, crit rate, energy attack looks great. You've got your proc here, crit damage, mind resist, fine. Looks good, man. So there you go. Cards are looking great. Yeah, once you get the Guardians and Ghost Rider on there, it'll be really good. All right. Let's see what else you got going on here. Let me know if you have any specific questions about your roster, because otherwise I'll just look through here, kind of make sure your CTPs aren't insane. And then after that, just do a couple suggestions for tier 4s and maybe uniforms. Nice. Conquest there. Authority there. Yeah, you know what. Dude's cooking. You do want that 55% roll here on the competition. Just making sure you know that so you get the 7-second cooldown. Make sure all your competitions have that. 55 on the bottom. Page 0.9 per 1. Destruction, mighty destruction there. Mighty judgment, nice with the type amplification proc. Nice. Or not type amplification, excuse me. All attack, all defense is what I meant. Oh, it's got type amplification. You want the all basic defense, excuse me. You may not, because you may be using your miles for actual damage dealing, but if you're just using them as a striker, the all defense, all attack is better, is my understanding. And then here, same thing. Make sure you roll this to 55% so you get that 7-second cooldown. It's better than having a higher Fury proc, so make sure to get on those competitions. Next, tier 4s. All right. Obviously, Mephisto is a great option for a tier 4, but that's probably not the one you were looking for a suggestion for. Gonna depend on what you have. Okay, we've got no Gladiator, right? We do have Mephisto. And we do have Hulk with a regular Rage. So, Ares would be good for you, but maybe not like absolutely mandatory right now. Who are you using for Alien Villain? Because yeah, Ares might be a nice tier 4, man. Because you're going to cover a couple days. It's not going to be as impactful as if you didn't have like Hulk to cover days, or if he was into PvP, or you didn't have Mephisto, but still a very good choice. Who else? Let me see here. Hate to say Bucky for 2 days, so I won't. Man, you got a lot of good stuff. Like your bases are all covered and everything. It's looking real good. So you can think about your Inhuman Day. I would just think about more niche stuff now, I guess, where you're at. Because you've got a lot of stuff covered really, really well, right? You've got a lot of PvP characters with good builds. You've got a lot of Alliance Battle Days covered, if not all your Alliance Battle Days covered. Except, from what I could see, for things like Inhumans and maybe Alien Villain. So, yeah, things like Ares would be good. The other one I just said that is now slipping my mind as I'm looking at too many characters. What did I say? Ares and Kamala for Inhuman Day. Stuff like that. And then, yeah, man, other than that, it's looking really good. You've got a lot of what you need. Gamora is a good tier 4 right now, for sure. Gambit is good, right? He's covering some bases in AB, and you have the uniform and an artifact, so I would look into that. You basically got a nice little handful of tier 4s that you want to look at. You've got, like, for DPS at least, I'm not even looking at supports, but you got like Gambit, Ares, Gamora, and then you've got Kamala for the Inhumans Day if you want to do that, and of course Mephisto, and then Ares, I already said. But there you go, that's quite a few. That's enough to keep you busy for a while. And then what order you do them in, I would just break it down as far as what you need, like what's going to cover the most days for you and stuff. But yeah, hopefully that helps, man. Your account looks great, man. Account looks really good. You'll love to see it. And yeah, if I caught you and you didn't know about this, re-rolling these to the 7-second cooldown will give you a big old damage bump. So re-rolling that to 55% on the bottom will be good for you. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, dude. Hopefully that helped. I'm going to try and keep a decent pace today so we can get through more than like 4 accounts. You know what I'm saying? Awesome, dude. Hopefully that helps you out, brother. We got a little list, Miguel, and I see you too, Rashawn. I'm going to take 4 more after we get through these ones, but we're on 2 of 4 with this list right now. Swords look good. Keep working. Watch for that reset. Get all the runes you can, and we got 10% cooldown. Good on cooldown. Way good on ignore defense, so your bases are covered there. No. How old is this account? Looks like you've had some really good luck with cards. Getting White Fox, Ghost Rider, Luna Snow. Looking good. Is this you, Nirmal? This is good, man. Good start. And Doctor Strange here. About a year old? Okay. Ready for that last card, man. Get this set finished up. Let's see. So, if you wanted to go full PvE, you could do Marvel Zombies or Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Guardians of the Galaxy would be the, like, full PvE pick. But even with the PvE pick, but even with the HP proc, Marvel Zombies is still really good. So if you get Marvel Zombies, I would use that. If you get Guardians of the Galaxy, that's a great way to go too. Whichever one you get first, I think is the best way to go. If you're aiming for a full hybrid set, you're going to want to watch for those HP procs. Because that's really all that makes a hybrid set to me these days, is just having the HP procs. And then the most damage you can get. So if you want a hybrid set, watch for New Avengers #9 or Marvel Zombies, especially Marvel Zombies would be super nice for this set. And then you could replace Baby Spidey with the other proc. And that way you end up, so like, you know, Marvel Zombies here, New Avengers #9 here, and then you end up with that energy attack, physical attack, HP, all attack, HP proc setup that's just super crazy. Yeah. So there you go. Let's take a look at your stats, man. That sounds like a good plan to me. So, since you're planning on potentially replacing this card, stop rolling it. Don't invest in it anymore. You may end up keeping it, you may not, but you've got plenty other things you can work on in the meantime, right? So, taking a look at this one, all attack, good, cold resist bad, fire resist bad, ignore defense good, max HP good, poison resist bad. So if you do go back, when you go back to fix this card and break the pierce, all attack, ignore defense, max HP, solid. Rest can roll. 20% attack, proc, phys attack, nice on the bottom. Even at 4 quality, you love to see proper rolls. Cold resist, no thank you. Crit rate is red, unfortunately. All basic defense is good, potentially for a hybrid set, but crit damage, I'm learning the lesson, man. You end up being low on crit damage, so watch for crit damage rolls. You do not want all basic defense all the way across your cards. I think with a hybrid set, this is a stab in the dark. This is like a guess, but I think you want at least 3 of your cards to have crit damage rolled on that star for a hybrid set. I don't think you're going to be very happy if you get all basic defense on like 3+ cards. So yeah, there you go. Ignore defense is red, unfortunately. Dodge is blue, so you could lock blue dodge. If you're interested in locking all basic defense, just understand the consequences and the balance with crit damage, but you could do that, and then that's going to be it for this one, unfortunately, because the other that's a red. Baby Spidey, energy attack's good for free to play. Cooldown is good. Flame resist is bad. Crowd control time is good as long as your ignore defense is covered, especially in a hybrid situation. Energy defense, not over HP for me. And then cold resist is obviously not what we're looking for. Yes, sir. What's up, Mohit? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. And I am 100% free to play. I'm not sure about Nirmal. I'm not sure. Is this 100% free to play, Nirmal? Yeah, man. Nice. Very good. Bunch of free to play bums around here. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So with this one, energy attack, cooldown, crowd control time, maybe. And then here, all basic blue, fantastic. Attack speed, you gotta love it. Movement speed, no thank you. Never over crit damage with movement speed. And then the top of this card, you probably want to let it ride. You could, or let it roll. You could lock crowd control time, but here I think that's particularly risky because you're going to want some dodge. You only have 9%, so you're really going to want to get a dodge or two. So I'd probably roll that for dodge. And then, yeah. Crit damage, yes, sir. 6 quality, crit damage, ignore defense, and the proc is very good. Very good. All right, let's move on to your roster here. Let me know if you have any specific questions. If not, I'll just go through and look at what you got going on. People asking about what should I put on null before I have a proper CTP? Any old thing. This is great. Would be better if it was crit instead of dodge, but if your dodge is capped, this is great. Even if it's not capped, this is still fine. For like an interim custom gear or null. Nice, man. Making calculated choices with the Uru. I like to see it. Oops, excuse me. Got the 7-second cooldown there. Again, being smart with the Uru and the OBs. I like that. Nice. Working with what you got. Working with what you got. Yeah, man. Immune to fear, crit damage, invincible, right? It's PvP stuff. It's good. 0.9 per 1, 200. Looking good on that mighty. Got here. Nice. You got that 55. Nice artifact as well. And then looking a little further along here. Got a rage there. Judgment here. And a mighty rage here. Mighty rage here. Nice, dude. Just about to get your Scarlet Witch tier 4, man. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all, dude. Let's see. Yeah, man, you're cooking, dude. This looks... Mighty Egg on Surfer? I don't think so. With Surfer, I don't think... With an egg, I'm going to go out on a limb here and actually make a guess as to why that is. I think with a refinement, you get more healing and less damage reduction. And I think with Silver Surfer, damage reduction is the key. The extra HP isn't going to really help him not just get murdered, right? So if it's like extra healing or whatever, it's not going to save him. He needs damage reduction. Brilliant or bust. So especially off limits. You do have a bunch of eggs, though. If you build up Ares, Hulk's good with an egg-ish. Eggs are weird, man. Eggs are in a weird place. Invincibility from authority can screw his counter. That's interesting. He doesn't reflect when he's invincible. Yeah, eggs are falling. They're not doing super. So, bro, you could honestly, like, stop me if I'm crazy. But, like, I think Spider-Man with the refinement might be a thing. You have 3 refinements and you want to use them instead of, like, bricking them for a Brilli or whatever. I just don't think we have Carnage on the board. I don't think he's an option right now. Whether that's artifact or just don't have the character, I think, like, Carnage is... Am I blind? Is he in here? I don't think so. Yeah. No Carnage. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, yeah. Carnage is a great option, just not right now for you. However, the options are so limited, man. I don't even really know, dude. I'd ask. I'm so curious. Like, dude, I wish I could pick Commander's brain, dude. I wish I could just, like, ask that guy 10,000 questions, bro. Because he would tell you exactly where to put your mighty eggs, bro. It depends on who you are, Ahmad. If you are TMT Raptors, then it's pretty soon here. Pretty soon. Good morning. Yeah, man, I don't know about the eggs. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'm going to get some more suggestions because all I know about eggs, bro, is basically Carnage, Madeline Pryor, Hulk, who else with the refinement? Spider-Man sometimes. You know, so I'll try and do some more research. That's kind of all I've got off the top of my head. Thanos with an egg, says Ahmad Kumar. I don't know. Again, I haven't experimented with that, so I can ask around, try and get some more info, but unfortunately, I don't have a ton of help for you in that department right now. You do have Gamora on deck, and you've got Scarlet Witch you're about to tier 4. You've got some options there. Do you have any crystals left? Or are you planning on picking up any more uniforms for Black Friday? There you go. What Goat said. Captain America, Brilliant Egg plus Hex, Brilliant Greed is a scary combo. Bit rich for my blood. That's a little rich for free to plays since you can't do it, but interesting information still. You have 5K left. Wow. Okay, so you still got some juice. Are you missing any like critical uniforms here? You might. Yeah, no CTP here. You might consider Ares if you haven't picked it up yet. Because Ares will cover the alien villain for you. He could take Hulk's spot and you could steer him into PvP with a mighty egg. There's a thought. Just stay with me. You could take Hulk into PvP with a mighty egg. You could give Ares a uniform, level him up. Then he covers your combat days, covers alien villain, covers your gladiator days. That's got to be like a shoe-in for you. That's got to be like a must-buy. And then, yeah, you could use one of your eggs, brother. So I would definitely consider that. Also, wow, you have Magneto, so you may want to save some for, I mean, obviously we all want to save some for winter seasonals, but having Magneto's nice. Grab his uniform. If it's still, pay attention to how things shift, though. I'm suspect about these guys, Gambino and Magneto. I have a feeling that we're going to get some more X-Men here soon, but that's just a hunch. I don't know that. Just a hunch. Oh, yeah, and Wolverine. Yeah. Wolverine's uniform would be amazing. Thank you. Good eye, good eye. Yeah, Ares, Wolverine. Maybe another support or two. What are you missing? Do you have them all? Got Shuri, save for Coulson. Don't really need Nick Fury as a free-to-play. Looking good, man. Maybe steer some of those crystals into something else. You have a lot of the big boys. Not yet, but go. We're actually going to subscribe to Netflix. My wife convinced me. She didn't convince me, but she just brought it up. We try to only subscribe to one, or we are trying a new thing, I should say, where we're only subscribing to one streaming service at a time. And so we're going to start with Netflix. Boom. And we're going to watch Stranger Things, and I will let you know what I think of it. I got to be honest, man. A lot of people were kind of critical of the last season of Stranger Things, but I actually liked it because I really like Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm a total nerd. So for me, it's easy to get into, man. What can I say? And me and my wife have been watching it since season 1, so kind of a thing for us. Anyhow, man, hopefully that answers some of your questions. I am going to move on here unless you have anything super specific that I missed. I think we got you some help, hopefully. And yeah, let's move on to our next free-to-play noob here. And that is going to be this guy right here. Oh, we're already friends. I like to keep my free-to-plays close and my free-to-plays closer. You know what I'm talking about? Right. All right. 406 on the badge. 100% free-to-play. Bro, these swords. Go. What's up with these swords, dude? What's going on with these? Do you even bingo? Do you even whale? Does your alliance battle, like shit? Am I outing you? Are you going to get kicked out of your alliance if I show that? All right. Listen to this guy. Bro, you just need the CTP of credit card. And I have to clarify, I'm joking. Do not buy crap in video games on credit. Good God, save yourselves. But yeah, I gotta roast. I gotta roast. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, GOAT. Isn't this the guy, too, who's in the Alliance Battle? Alliance? Anyhow, dude. Did you actually want anything, GOAT? Or are we just looking? Because I'm down to just look. That goes fast. But you tell me if we're actually answering any questions or you want to talk about anything. Let me know, man. At least they're rolled right. Yeah, there's that, right? Well, you're talking like you ain't got work to do in this game. What's these bonus options? What are these? What's going on here? Stats look nice. Lightning resist. Poison resist. Ah. Ah. You can't play with luck. It's all skill, no luck. It's like the opposite of me. There you go. Nice, dude. Hey, you're working, man. You're working at it. Not everybody can just, you know, buy maximum everything right off the rip. You got to take it one step at a time. We don't need to look at anything in here except this. And what in the F? Screw the swords. What the hell is this, GOAT? I'm going to give you a second to explain yourself here. Because, bro, not even just garbage. Chrissy's like, garbage? I'm like, yes. Yes, honey. In the bin. You got nothing, do you? You're not going to be able to tell us. You're not going to be able to justify this. You didn't think it through. You were like, look at my account. But then you thought, well, there's no way they're going to look at my Deadpool. Then roast it. They'll never know. They'll never know. Oh, the other account has my Deadpool. I see how it is. Likely excuse. The other account has my Deadpool. Did I miss it? Do you actually have any questions, brother? Because if you did, or like anything you wanted to talk about. Looking for Spidey? Yeah. Yeah. Just looking. There you go. Right on, man. We love GOAT. There you go, bro. There you go. Okay. I was like, that better turn purple. That better turn purple. The other account has tier 2 Deadpool. Confirmed. Confirmed. All right, man. Let's move on to the last one in this set, and then we'll grab a couple more IGNs. Let's go. Be gone, GOAT. Be gone. Get out of my field. There we go. TMT Raptors. Let's go. 201 on the badge. Card's looking decent. Looks like he could use a break. A lot of RNG here. You got 4 gem everything. Hopefully you get some... Oh, you got 5er here. Hopefully you get some more 5ers, man. Nice 15% cooldown. Crazy. I got that crazy cooldown, too. Nice on the bottom. Look at the whole set first. Let me start at the beginning and end at the end. So set needs a little bit of help. Who are we looking at here? Oh, I didn't know about checking your Valk and your Dazzler. Did you have a question about them? Do we have this account's owner in the house? TMT Raptors. Because I'm curious what kind of set you're trying for here. Because you've got just like kind of random stuffish. You're going to want to probably definitely replace this guy. And then probably replace this one eventually. Nice. It's Tyler. Tyler Ray, brah. This one you'll want to take off. Nice, you got 7 quality, but it doesn't matter. It's just not a very good card. You'll want to replace this with like Ghost Rider. If you're going for a hybrid set, you can look for Ghost Rider, New Avengers #9, Marvel Zombies. In order of importance, I would say probably Ghost Rider, Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies, Ghost Rider. Depends on what you're after. Yeah, it's all right. It happens, man. Oh, nice. You got both their 6-star artifacts? Bro, let's go, dude. That's crazy, man. Grats. Okay, you have Crescent and New Avengers. So are you looking for like a hybrid set? Like so you can work off of one set for all the game modes? Or are you looking for a PvE set here and then go for a PvP set on your second cards eventually? Or what are you looking for? Because they're kind of different now. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Grats, Nirmal. That's wild, dude. Probably a mod. Stay sharp. Because this is the last one, and then I'll get 4 more IGNs. Okay, so if you're planning on 2, the reason I ask is because you'll leave this here for sure. If you're going full PvE, just start by looking for a Ghost Rider to put here. Because once you replace this with Ghost Rider, you have like what was the best PvE set. I think Marvel Zombies instead of Cable is technically just going to be better. Potentially. But you wouldn't want to put it here because if you're going to make a PvP set, save the Marvel Zombies for the PvP set, right? So yeah, just put Ghost Rider here when you get it, man, and I think you're good to go. I think you can keep the rest of these for a PvE only setup. It's fantastic. So you've got your proc here, crit rate, energy attack. All attack is unfortunately red. Attack speed is good. Crit damage is great. Ignore defense is good. Energy defense would be better as HP. For a PvE set, I don't know. It's tough to say, but HP is definitely better. You're pushing high in World Boss Legend Plus with a PvE set and you have no HP, you're going to be a sad panda. I have a feeling you're going to die a lot. So there you go. And then crowd control time, not optimal for PvE. You would want dodge for sure. Here, if we're keeping this guy, physical attack is fine for free to play. Red, mind resist bad. Crowd control time, definitely not optimal for a PvE set. Ignore defense is better, but if you don't need the ignore defense, crowd control time I think is the second best stat. Regardless, HP is what you want here, and then again with the dodge up top would be best. His attack, nice if you're free to play. Cooldown duration is fine. Mind resist, lightning resist, cold resist, all gotta go, unfortunately. So you may want to keep the pierce here for a little bit, especially since you have like attack and cooldown. But someday you're going to want to come back to this card and re-roll all these resists into more valuable stats. But for now, you probably want to just enjoy the pierce on this card. Here we got Fizz attack, cooldown, crit damage, looking good. That's fine, especially free to play. I just leave it up to you guys whether you want to hunt for all attack or not. It is twice as good, but really hard to get. So there you go. These bottom 4 stats are very good, and these top 2 stats are not. There you go. And then this guy, don't put any more effort into re-rolling this or anything. You're definitely going to want to replace it. And there we go. All right, looking at your roster. Let me know if you got any specific questions in here. We got... Oh, Brilly Greed. Nice, man. Being Universal up top. That's a beautiful CTP. Quest. Regular Rage. Rolled right. Roll right. Good. All right. All this looks good. You definitely got your CTPs figured out. Nice, man. Yeah. Looking really good. Grats in advance on Mephisto. You are almost there. No build there. No build there. Build here. Interesting. Okay. Logan's got a build. And Magic's got half a build. Interesting. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, just let's 40. Excuse me. Oh wow, and a nice build on Carnage. Man, you got a lot of characters that could go to tier 4, dude. You gotta line out the door, brother. I see you, Rashawn. You gotta wait, buddy. It's not time yet. I see you, man. Slow her down. 3 times is a spam. Yeah, dude. You got a line going out the door for good tier 4s. This isn't in the order you should do them in, But like, dude, Mephisto, Thanos, Logan, maybe Magic, just because the 4-star, maybe not. Although with the Obelisk, she's been killing it for me for a long time. I don't know, Inhumans Day, maybe. Yeah, you could just do that for Inhumans Day if you wanted to. You could just keep it at tier 380 for Inhumans Day. It's up to you. Who else for a tier 4? Not going to worry about supports, just talking damage dealers here. If he's covering the days, he's an option. You want a tier 4 Zeus eventually. You've got Bullseye here, Beta Ray Bill, Gamora, Ares. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I mean, I wouldn't prioritize Beta Ray Bill for a tier 4, I don't think. I would stick to your like Alliance Battle and PvP mains. But man, you got work ahead of you, brother. You have got work ahead of you. Is it worth getting PvP tier 4s right now, or should I go for the remaining ABX, ABL tier 4s? I would go for the... Probably just go for the remaining ABX, ABL tier 4s. You'll get Mephisto tier 4. You can put him in a team battle arena team. You can use Hulk for bans. You can use these guys until your brains fall out. Just lean straight into them, and you've got Ghost Rider's artifact. And then you've also got, not that this is great, but you can use these guys as filler in the meantime. So I would think since your timeline battle team is covered, you're probably good. That's your main source of crystals. I would focus on Alliance Battle Legend primarily, and then, yeah, cover up the rest of those days. But yeah, I would probably focus on PvE tier 4s first. Yeah, you've got Jean as well, who you can use. You could tier 4 your Wolverine at some point, and that would be a nice, like, you can use him in both PvE and PvP. That might be a really nice one for you. But yeah, like I would probably focus on Alliance Battle Day. I don't know. That's a tough call. You have a lot of really good builds. A tier 4 Carnage would be nice with this build. I mean, needs work, but the bones are there. Definitely bones. There you go, man. Yeah. And hopefully that helps. Like I said, you got a long line out the door, so just figuring out a priority for your tier 4s, I think would be big. And just look at your coverage, right? So, you know, take care of those last few tier 4s that are going to cover a bunch of Alliance Battle days for you. Then you've got a couple PvP heavy hitters as well to factor in. And then, yeah, like INL said, when you're ready or if you want, Nick Fury to me is number 1 support tier 4 in the game. And then after that, yeah, you can get into some other stuff like Cyclops, yeah, Taskmaster, things. Potentially. But yeah, you're spoiled for choice. You're one of those lucky/unlucky few who's got more tier 4s than, or more potential tier 4s than you know what to do with. So yeah, I would just say mark up a priority. That's the best bet, man. And hopefully that helps. Looks really good though, dude. Looks good, man. All right, bros. There you go. Hit me with some IGNs. I got you, Ahmad. We're going to take a look. There was one other person. Dude, Rashawn, hit me up, man. Throw your IGN so we can make it legit. I know you want me to look, but put it in there so I can officially grab it. Sure, man. Take a look at Hachi. Okay, and then I want Rashawn, and then we're good. You still here? Because I want to make sure you guys are still here, too. I don't want to, I mean, I can look at accounts when they're not here, but it's easier when I can ask you guys questions about your accounts. Bro, you said it so many times. I even know your name, dude, because you were on my friends list for a long time. I'm just going to do it, man. I'm going to break my rules. There we go. All right, let's start at the beginning and end at the end. We are going to be looking at these IGNs. So you guys know. That's what I got. Let's start looking at them. That is quite the name. 139 on the badge. Who did we miss? Oh, Moon. Moon, give me your IGN, bro. Oh, God. Moon and Miguel. Moon and Miguel, give me your IGNs, and then we're cutting it off, because that's 6. I don't even know if I'll make it, but I'll put you guys on a list. We'll see if we can get there. Frickin' 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah. Give me those IGNs. Don't just tell me I missed you. You gotta tell me who it is on the friends list, because I don't know my friends list by heart. Miguel too. I don't remember your IGN by heart. There you go, man. And when you guys tell them to me, I'm always like, duh. But I just don't know everyone's IGNs by heart, man. Maybe someday. You guys hang in there. You keep hanging out in these streams. One of these days, I'm gonna know your Discord names, your YouTube names, and your IGNs all by heart. All right, man. How your swords looking? They need some help, so hopefully you get it. What can I say? They just need RNG to bless them. You've got all fours, which means you're doing your job. Probably. And so hopefully RNG blesses you, my son. Cooldown 15%. Looking good, man. Interesting. Okay, so we got like the hybrid set before the changes, basically. Here's what we got here. Here's a nice set of cards. You could, like, with this set, you could make no changes. You could make some changes. Like, it's a good set the way it is. You could swap Marvel Zombies in here. Ghost Rider should come in here probably. So up to you how you want to do that. You could like bring in Ghost Rider or Marvel Zombies here easily. So I would stop messing with this card and just replace it. This ought to be your guy that you try to replace. And then if you want to lean more into PvE and you want to get Ghost Rider on here, you're going to have to either replace like Guardians or New Avengers. And so if you, let me think, I said Marvel Zombies here. If you replace this with Ghost Rider, you have the Apocalypse set where you have all 5 procs. You could go ahead and keep Guardians. You could rotate out New Avengers for a slightly better set. Could just put Ghost Rider here and call it a day. Have a lot of options, but your optimal setups are going to be either putting replace this card no matter what. So you're going to want like Ghost Rider or Marvel Zombies right here. If you put Marvel Zombies in, Ghost Rider's got the 20% attack proc. You're going to have to decide if you want it, which one of these. I'll for sure stop crafting this and replace it. Thinking about 2 sets. You go for 2 sets, right? Then shift this into full PvE. And if you're going to do that, brother, then you want to go ahead and take this off. Get this out of the way, put Ghost Rider here. And then you're like locked into a really solid PvE set. And you're in that situation where even if you got Marvel Zombies, I wouldn't put it here. I would save it for my second set. But I will tell you, bro, you're a ways off from a second set. Unless you just get astronomically lucky, you're going to want to keep working on the Pierce here. So for now, look at how that's tough. Yeah, because if you want this to go full PvE, then you want to get this out of here. You're going to want to replace this. Yeah, it has to be up to you in the end, man. Whether you decide to manipulate some things here for a hybrid set until you're ready to make a PvP set, or you go full PvE here and just wait and make a PvP set when it's time, or you can just go full hybrid with this set. Yeah, most people advise, like Free to Play Young and Bold said, it doesn't have to be 100%, but you want to be in the like 25% Pierce range, maybe in that place. I mean, the problem is P cards only go so far. So yeah, you want 25% Pierce. Even if you're breaking 1 card at a time, you still need your rerolls to reroll that 1 card at a time. So where are the rerolls to work on a PvP set, right? That's what it comes down to, man. You got a couple spares? Yeah, I think all that advice just rings true though, man. It's really hard. Like if you move into a PvP set, you're going to rob yourself of being able to move towards 25% Pierce. So just keep that in mind. And then, yeah, if you're going to swap cards out of this, these 2 are the ones that are the most susceptible to being swapped out. This one, if you want to make this a full PvE set, get rid of this. Replace it with, like, Ghost Rider. If you want to go hybrid, start bringing in things like Marvel Zombies or Ghost Rider with procs to get rid of this. And, yeah. If you want to go a full PvP set here, you could just do that, frankly, as well. You could just get Marvel Zombies and swap this out. And then, shoot, get Marvel Zombies in here, Honestly, if you can get Marvel Zombies in here, bro, you're so close. I don't even know if a PvP set is really like where it's so much work and so much money with the way cards are right now. You're almost better off just taking all the procs, man, and just making one set. If that makes sense. I hope I'm not losing you in too many words here, but like, that's the biggest thing. The cost of making this set is so high. And is it going to be much better for PvP than the full hybrid set right now? No. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll stop talking then. I'm bad. I always want people to understand, and I feel like I say too many words and things get confusing. And it's like when you just keep leaving, like the old 90s thing where you call the girl and you just keep leaving messages on her machine because you can't finish what you're saying and you look like an ass. Can anyone tell me what movie that's from? I will give you a cookie. You will win the live stream of the day, for the day, if you can tell me what movie that's from. And I'll give you a hint in a minute. Yeah. Physical attack looks good if you're free to play. Attack speed is good. Crit damage is great. Crowd control's red, so let's not worry about that. And then max HP is good. Crowd control time, if you're really into PvP and you're going hybrid, sure. Just watch out for having some dodge, right? Yeah, I think what INL said is like the king of advice for cards. For everybody. If you're working on a single set, just make a perfect hybrid set. And then if you want to make a PvP set, start working on that afterwards. And then there's a few minor adjustments you can make to the hybrid set you had to lean it into PvE easier than some of the other options, right? So there you go. Blue energy attack's good for free to play. Crit rate's red, movement speed's red, flame resist is blue, movement speed is blue. This card is struggling. You could lock energy attack if you're not looking for that all attack, but other than that, that card's a bit of a struggle bus. You do have the fizz attack, crit rate, dodge, pretty good rolls for 7 quality, but you are missing the energy attack here. Yeah, I just got it. Nice. And then here, again, I would just hold on crafting this anymore, obviously. Gonna swap it out regardless of what you do. All attack, lovely. Crit rate, nice. All basic defense could be good in a hybrid as long as you've got enough crit damage. Just watch for it. Fizz defense, rather have ignore defense. And then mind resist, certainly not as good as HP, and it's red. And then crowd control time, again with the dodge. You're just going to have to watch for dodge. You do have, well, it's red dodge here. So yeah, you're really going to have to watch for dodge. You don't have any, so. Still got 20%, but that's from like bonus options and stuff, so yeah. Just something to keep in mind. Hopefully you get a couple dodgeroos. Yeah, we got that one. And then here, all basics is great. Crit rate, crit damage, nice. Lightning resist, obviously not so nice, but it is green. Max HP, blue. This has got a great start on this card. 7 quality with energy, defense, and the proc, man. Looks good. I gotta hustle. I gotta hustle. You got any particular questions about your roster? Hit me up. Let me know. If not, I'm just gonna take a peek through here. Authority. Nice. You know, it's funny, if you had one of these, INO was saying the invincible can interfere with the reflect. You could intentionally watch for like the lowest invincible roll possible. I'm not saying that's something you want to do. I just think that's funny. Conquest there looks good, man. Yeah, your CTPs and stuff look good. Looking for more PvP stuff. Gotcha. Okay, and we've got the artifact there. You do have an artifact here. Probably needs a CTP to be really effective. You do have Mephisto's uni and Mephisto coming up. You're not missing a lot out of here. You're missing, you got these guys. Who are you missing? Like Ghost Rider, bro. Where's your Ghost Rider? Where's that Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider. Skulls. Ghost Rider. Flaming skulls if I had them. But I don't think I do. Rip, man. I mean, is he in here? Am I blind? There he is. I'm blind. I'm blind. Wrong uni. Thank you. You just had to tell me where he was. If you don't have the Savage Avengers uni, you could consider it. But you don't have the artifact, so maybe not. No artifact, so yeah. Damn you, chat lag. You guys are never there right when I need you, but you always are there for me. What can I say? Uh, but I always ask a question, but of course, by the time the answer gets here, we're way gone. We're on to something else. Yeah. So PvP, man, that's a bit tough. You're getting into like third-rate characters and stuff. You almost maybe want to just... Mighty Refinement on him would be a respectable build. You're missing what? Adam Warlock, Magic, Thanos. You know, like Maddie's not in here, obviously. Who else? The native tier 1s, Emma, Spidey, all that stuff. And they're all like ways off, right? So, oh, Magic's here. So what are you even missing, bro? You tricked me. And you're building Thanos. Yeah, I mean, I think you're like right on track, dude. I don't know if there's... Hope they release a new character? Who am I missing? Am I missing something? I mean, everything, obviously. I'm getting roster blind, you can tell. But, yeah, dude, Magic's got a great build. So those guys then is where you're at. You're at, like, getting this Carnage a CTP, building up Thanos. You got Apocalypse and Doom are options, but pretty mid from what I understand. Yeah, right? Exactly. Yeah, Adam was one I listed off. I don't see Adam Warlock, but just very expensive. Do you have him at all? I don't think so. See him. No, so there's Adam Warlock. No, Adam. Yeah, so. But yeah, you really are moving into those, like, kind of more niche options for PvP. Black Widow, Spider-Man, Captain America... Weapon X kind of stuff. I mean, I don't even want to say the Fantastic Four because you got plenty of other things you could do before you deal with the Fantastic Four. But yeah, man, getting into that second tier. So like we said, Thanos, Adam Warlock, all those guys, Carnage. I don't know about any other unis I'd get. You've got a lot of what's good, man, and plenty to work on between like Mephisto. I don't know if Gamora's got a lot of value for you. You have a lot. It looks like you're really light on speeds, man. Speedsters. That's what we need, Sters. And I don't see Mummy Miles, right? Just double check. Let me see if we can find Miles here. We'll do the Clockwork Orange. Oh, golly. Yeah, okay, no Miles. Hey, that's cool, man. I know another guy who didn't pick up Mummy Miles, and he's a really cool dude. So you're in good company, bro. But no, so you need speedsters. So whether it's Gwenpool tier 4, Gamora tier 4, I think those are kind of the things you're looking at. But yeah, speed, coverage, and then Wanda down here. I didn't see Wanda, but it's not PvP stuff, obviously, but just other characters to prioritize. Yeah, I would fill up those speed days. And then for PvP, just focus on, like, if you're building up Thanos, awesome. Hopefully you get a refinement, a mighty refinement or something for... God, dude. Every time with this uniform, I can't help it. I don't know if it's just me, but his arms look like penises with hands on the end. It's the weird... Tell me I'm wrong. She says I'm staying out of it. Every time, man. Every time. I can't help it. Get me out of here. It's kind of terrifying, dude. Kind of scary looking. I'm not gonna lie. The veins, man, they really just push it over the edge. All right, dude. Hopefully that helped you out, man. I don't know. Looks good, dude. Thank you for sharing. You even have like Coulson's seasonal, so yeah. There we go. All right, man. On to the next one here. Who do we got? We got Hachi. Let's go. Dude, we're hanging out today. This is gonna be a long one, man. Hey, we're still friends. Yeah, we are. I see your riffs every once in a while, bro. There you are. Heck yeah. Dude, you guys are great, man. I've had some of you guys on my friends list for like, we're going to creep up towards a year of having you guys on my friends list. Some of you guys have been on there since the anniversary. Some of you probably even before, man. Night, dude. Take care, brother. Thanks so much for sharing, man. Let's see what you got going on. Hachi 233 on the badge. Yeah, it's been a minute. For sure. I think since around the anniversary, I want to say. Swords look good. You got them fivers. Yeah. Just in that boat, man. Just waiting for the fours to break. Wow, 18% cooldown, so We'll keep that in mind when we see the 13% over here. And then 36 ignore defense. So looking pretty snug, eh? One card set here, and we are looking at pretty good set of cards, man. You tell me, Hachi, are you trying to swap anything out of this? Ooh, nice. Got a blue 5 blue waiting for a rune return. Nice, dude. I don't think so, Miguel. Hey, did you ever give me your IGN, by the way? I think I missed it if you did, man. I don't remember what yours is. Ghost Rider for Crescent. Okay. Going full PvE? Yeah, there you go, right? You just swap Ghost Rider for Crescent. Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. Nice, man. All basic blue. Gotta love it. Crit damage blue. Max HP and dodge blue. Looks good, man. That's a great start on that card. This is stinky. But hey, what you gonna do? Fix it eventually. Well, you said you're going full PvE. So the HP proc's nice. What's the other option? There's actually like an attack or something that can go there instead. Isn't there? If you're like an absolutely crazy person. You at, buddy? Boom. Yeah, Fizz attack. Yeah. Is that a thing? Would you do that? Roll double attack? Yeah. We've talked about this before, but I wasn't sure if it was like the way. You know what I mean? Like what the pros would say you ought to do if you're using this card as a PvE card. But yeah, man, that's what makes it so juicy, I guess. You can swap it to that double attack. Frickin' all attack, ignore dodge, attack. It's just a good card. Really good, man. And then we're swapping this out, so I'm going to save my breath if that's okay. Energy attack, good for free to play. Not sure if you're going to roll for all attack. Poison resist, no thanks. All basic defense, no thanks for PvE. Probably want crit damage there. Ignore defense is nice. HP would be better, but I don't know. I wonder how picky people with full PvE sets want to be about the HP. Because it's definitely good. It's definitely better. It would be good to have for World Boss Legend pushing. But I think you do want to go for it. And then dodge, of course, would be better than crowd control time for PvE only. Dodge, max HP, crowd control time. Your ignore defense is all right. It could be a little higher, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what's up. Yeah. I think you want to... Well, you leave this alone for now, for the love of golly. I don't think you're going to break that just to try and turn this crowd control time into ignore defense that you barely need. All basics here, wonderful. Cooldown, all basic defense, not what we're looking for. Crowd control time down. Again, it's the same thing. Like, ignore defense could be there. You're good with ignore defense, but it's what, it was like 36? So it's almost like 10% ID on a top stat. And then, like, if you could get a better roll, what is giving you ID? It's just on the cards, right? So, yeah, you're getting 10% there. $20. $30. There it is. And then 6% somewhere else. I was like, if you could like take it off a bonus option and roll a better bonus option and then get it the 10%, you'd be capped, but you're good, man. You're kind of locked in, so I don't know what you want to do with the crowd control time. Yeah, I think 36 is right where you want to be, right? Locked in the zone. Because it doesn't have to be 40, no? You're good with like somewhere between 35 and 40, somewhere in there, I think. Anyhow, looking good, man. Looking really good. What's going on in your roster? A lot. Holy. All right. Yeah, your builds. I'm not even gonna bother. Here, I'll tell you what we'll do. Yep. And then look for a competition. Yep. And a rage. Yeah, dude, if you don't know what you're doing, your CTP is yikes. That's funny to me. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, just 1% below or so. Yeah. Which is so manageable. And it's almost like it is almost better because you get in that weird space with Uru where you don't even need half the slots until you're doing Odin's Blessings. Then you can just get a little ID from Odin's Blessings. Anyhow, moving on. Yeah, your CTPs look great, man. Yeah, you got artifact there. Picking up this uniform? Yeah, I was like, they're in here somewhere, bro. Found him. Judgment. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Where are all your rages? It's like you pulled all your rages. Nice. Locked in for the tier 4. Gotcha. All right. The nose. Look at this. Your Deadpool's built better than Goated's. Sorry, buddy. Love you. All right. Moving on. Oh, nice build on Black Widow, kind of. Needs a CTP, but nice artifact. I'm jealous, really, is all that boils down to. I wish I had that artifact. 5-star on Apocalypse. Okay, so you got some expensive characters like Lingering with some artifacts, but no unis, it looks like. On Gambit, Ares, etc. Gotcha. Awesome. Nice. Nice. Just made one big swap. There. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell you what to do with this. You have a... Looks like you kind of know what you're doing with your roster. I'm not going to lie. I imagine you have a plan, and there's not much I'm going to tell you that's going to shift what you're doing too much. Anyone else hiding like a... You ain't wasting CTPs. I like it. Looks like you maybe just didn't... Yeah, obviously, you probably bought an unequip. I would imagine, unless you paid crystals for all those. Unequips, which is possible. Anyhow, man, unless you've got anything specific, I am going to move on to the next one because, yeah, like I said, your roster's cooking, bro. All your CTPs are rolled awesome. You got great characters picked out here. You got a plan for the future. And then, yeah, you're getting into, like you've got your bases covered really well. You put a lot of thought into it. And then you're left with, like, I don't know. You get Magneto seasonal for swap gameplay. And maybe, you know what I mean? You get into weirder stuff. So, looks really good, though, man. After Mephisto, Zeus or a support? Okay, you already... Yeah, probably Zeus, eh? Probably Zeus. I was going to say, as long as you have some supports at tier 4, Zeus, man. Zeus, get that juice. Get him into Alliance Battle, man. Get those big scores. That's why I'm pushing for him, man, because, like, I know I've been ripping on ABX lately, but, like, the big scorers like that are the things I'm going to be watching out for, right? Because for me, those are where it matters. Mephisto, Zeus, those characters where we're not looking at like, oh, we're going to score, you know, 14 million instead of 13 million. But Zeus. Oh, Zeus going to be blowing off the roofs. That didn't rhyme. That didn't rhyme. We'll have to try again. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Rhymes are never 100%. Know what I mean? All right, next we've got Christian Bali. Mr. Bale. What's going on? Oh, right. Let's go, bro. Making my day. 38 on the badge. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to try and offer you some actual good advice here. Your swords could use lots of work. So we got the Otherworld Battle season ending, Rexy. Make sure you jump in there, even if it's with, like, terrible characters. I'm actually going to show you, bro, since you're brand new, really, really fast. We'll jump into Otherworld Battle. Boom. We'll go into our Battle Pass. We're going to look at the season challenges. Get in here and just do all these. Just set whatever the requirements are, right? So if it's, like, 2 or more combat characters, just get 2 crappy combats in there. 2 blasts, 2 females, 2 villains, whatever. And let them rip so you can get all these swords, all this Battle Pass XP, you'll get a bunch of mementos, tier 4 materials, stuff like that out of the shop. Get these done because the season's going to end in 4 days and 20 hours. So maybe use today if you have some time or tomorrow, whenever. But soon, grind all these out and you'll probably have to use crappy characters. So you'll drop rank a lot, but I don't think that's an issue for you because your account is 8 days old. This applies big time to an 8-day-old account, and I mean big time. Get in here, farm all these challenges out, bro. Use clear tickets and just like set up the team, let it rip, go make yourself a snack. And it'll get you these challenges done. These are big numbers of stuff. Big numbers. 350 mementos. All these swords. All this is Battle Pass XP, which is going to help you get through this, which is going to give you more mementos. All that. Anyways, get into that. Don't sleep on that. If you need a refresher on what to do, I made a swords guide on the channel, and I think it breaks that down a little bit for you. But that'll be really important, and it'll be a really big opportunity for your account. Get a really big head start because you'll be in a position to make some really massive leaps here. This sword is good. Hang on to it. You got 4 yellow gems. It's very nice. You got 4 green right here and 3 blue. Replace the rest of these. Get rid of them. The only colors you want to double up, and I don't recommend you do this, but a lot of people do, is orange and pink / purple, I believe. Those are the ones that give you energy attack or is it yellow? Yellow for energy attack? No, I'm right. It's orange or is it red? It's orange. It's orange and pink. Orange and pink. And try and at least just get a sword of each color and use the gold discount that we have during Black Friday, runs all the way through next week, and all those challenges in Otherworld Battle that you can do now right before the reset and then again right after the reset to get yourself some ballin' swords, dude. You're gonna go from like 15% attack here to like 30 and then some extra attack from a pink and a orange sword. So yes sir, we did it, Julie. T4 Mephisto. Got 15 tier 4s on the account now, 3 native tier 3 tier 4s. Woo! Woo, 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 woo! All right, got some Doctor Strange cards on the set. This card is bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not terrible, but no one's really using it in their endgame sets. So, you may want to leave this here. Did you take this from your crafting quest? I think we've spent a little bit on it. Hey, thanks, man. We're trying. We're trying. The thing that impresses me, the 3 native tier 3 tier 4s is crazy. Nice, grats, Julie. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Grats, man. Some W's for Julie. Those are huge. Okay, you did take Luna. Nice. So this is just a random card that you acquired? Okay. So, yeah, Luna is what you want. That is good. So, yes, exactly. This one, just leave it here for now, but stop crafting it. Because adding these crafted stars to it is going to increase the cost of removing it. So just leave it alone. It's fine here for now. It's a great card temporarily. If you really wanted to, you could throw a couple mythic cards at the bottom of this to try and get the physical attack proc. Would be very nice on an early account. But I would not re-roll it with any more P cards, and I wouldn't craft any more stars on it. And then you can go ahead and, get your Luna card on your set, roll some pierce damage on it, and then, yeah, you can replace one of these Doctor Strange cards with your Luna card and roll that one up, and then just work on that, and then just leave this. You'll probably replace it eventually. But yeah, great starting card set. What can I say, dude? You're tearing things up, I'm sure, for starting 8 days in with a set like that. Yay. Okay. You should be on track to get a tier 4, right? So, Storm, I'm guessing, is where you're going with your tier 4 from the event. Gambling. Zohair. Also, what's up, Zohair? What's going on? And gambling from the card shop. No. Well, they're available from the shop, aren't they? From store gambling, like Crystal Gambling. Nice. Yeah, Storm. Wow. Thank you, hon. Aw. Work today, hon? Okay. What are you claiming? Yeah. Oh. All right. Awesome. Storm is a great first tier 4, bro. That'll be huge. Plus, look at that. You got Cyclops to support her. Nice. So, yeah. Well, I mean, what can I say? What do you got here? You got Thor. With guided quests, man, you can skip Hulk's uniform if you want. When I made the update video for the new account guide, Ares had literally come out like that day or something, so there was like no testing I could really use, but I was speculating that he might replace Hulk, and he can. And with a new account, man, you can use the guided quest to pick. Oh, you already got his uni. So, okay, if you got his uni, I would build Hulk and steer him into PvP and use Ares. Grab Ares from the new Epic quest as soon as you can from the bio to shifter bios, and build up Ares to cover your combat days, alien villain, cover the gladiator days. For a new account, Ares is just crazy. So the sooner you can get to him, the better. And then with your brand new characters, you can check out, you're at this point, go check out that update video I made. It lists like the first 15 setup that I use. You can watch the full account guide if you want that I made. I use a really specific free-to-play strategy, which may be not what you want to use. Could be. It's good. So it may work for you. But yeah. Yes, sir. What up, Pipes? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, bro. Yeah. And just keep cooking, man. Keep playing. Consistency. You have a lot of stuff, now play with it. That's actually good advice. You got a lot of stuff in your hands, now play with it. That's what I want you to do. For real though, like in seriousness, you've got good cards started, you've got Luna in your bags, work on the swords like I said, but you have some great uniforms here to start with. Don't be in a hurry necessarily, unless you really want to be, to buy every uni in the game and get everything covered. You're a brand new account, so things take time. So just enjoy what you've got. You got a ton of juice here. If you're working these guys up to like, you know, level 80 and farming, at least get this guy an obelisk, lightning damage, mini rage. Bunch of guides on the channel for you if you haven't watched them yet. Most of the videos I've posted on my channel that aren't live streams are guides for new and free-to-play accounts. So check them out, man. And hopefully that helps you out, dude. Looking good though, man. You got some good choices made already for a brand new account. Maybe check out that guide though if you haven't yet, and it'll give you an idea, some other suggestions for like getting into Alliance Battle and stuff. You're doing good though, man. Look at this. You got Zombie Strange, Female Taskmaster. I'm just not seeing a lot of mistakes. Maybe things I would have waited till later to get, but I don't spend. So like everything you've gotten seems good, but just maybe like you could have got it a little later. I don't know. Looks good, man. Anyhow, thank you so much for sharing, bro. We are going to move on to the next one. It's going to be our man, Radical X. 131 on the badge. We got a sword of each color. But man, get in those Otherworld Battle challenges, bro. I think you're coming back from a break, if I'm not mistaken, Rashawn. Hello, hello. Because, of course, I remember you, bro. And so just make sure you get into Otherworld Battle. Get all the Jews you can, and try and upgrade your swords during Black Friday while we've got the discount. Because you got 1 5-gem here, which is nice, but the rest of these, man, got a lot of potential upgrades. So looking good, but don't sleep on Otherworld Battle. Looking at your card set, this is a little wonky. Very good, very good. So right out the gate, White Fox and Luna are really good choices here. This is like basically hybrid, but with second tier cards. Like these two are top tier cards, and then these are all like kind of Crescent's good, but PvP only, right? So where do you want your card set to go? Do you want like a hybrid set for this first set, which is what mostly is being recommended now? Yeah, because if that's the case, man, you really just want to watch out for like Ghost Rider and Marvel Zombies are going to be the two biggest ones. And then if you wanted to, you could swap in New Avengers number 9, like instead of the Crescent or the Cable, whichever one you had last, for that full proc hybrid set where you've got all 5 procs. New Avengers number 9, Marvel Zombies, Ghost Rider, White Fox, and Luna Snow. Take it easy, Julie. Sorry I didn't get a chance to show you my account. Tomorrow's 300 days, Julie. I'll be making a video going over the entire account, top to bottom, the longest account tour I've ever done. So that's coming at you, and you'll be able to see my account in detail. So look forward to that, and have a good day. All right, man. Let's see what's going on with your stats so far. What you got? So anyways, keep in mind you're going to be swapping some of these out. So these ones will stay for sure. So rerolls and your effort should go into these 2 cards. Don't put any more premium cards into rerolling like this. Don't even craft this the rest of the way, because crafting this last star is actually going to increase the cost to unequip this by like, I don't even, 100 crystals, 175 crystals or something. So just stop, full stop on this card. Look to replace it with like Ghost Rider or Marvel Zombies. Yeah, but let's look at these other ones. All basic blue is awesome. Crit rate blue is awesome. No thank you, no thank you. And max HP blue is awesome. So this card's actually got 3 really good stats. For now, yeah, those are the ones I would work on, Rashawn. Yes, yes, sir. Especially since you're good to do that. You know, you've got to craft 2 stars here, then you can start re-rolling on these 2, and then just leave these other 3 alone for now. Here we've got physical attack is good for free to play. No thank you, no thank you. No thank you, no thank you. And probably no thank you. Dodges, I would think for a hybrid set, you want 30 to 40% dodge. So I would want at least 10% more dodge on my cards. And the reason I'm making this up as I go, so hopefully it's like good advice, and I'll let you know I'm kind of making it up as I go. But with a hybrid set, my thought is only certain characters are going to be using the CTP of Rage at 30% plus the percentage on the CTP of Rage. You're right next to cap. If you need to roll a gear for it or use some Uru to get the dodge cap, you're good, right? So that's my thoughts on a hybrid set. You might even be able to make 20% work with a really good roll on a CTP of Rage, but I think 30 is much more common, I think. Anyhow, so there you go. So you might want to make sure you get dodge up here. That's up to you. We're going to replace that. This one, cold resist, mine resist, lightning resist, crit damage green. Drat. So nothing good here yet, which is fine. Keep working on her. And then this one, cooldown is good. Crowd control time down is good for PvP, and dodge is good. But again, you'll probably be replacing this card in the future. So, hey, Royal TV, thanks for the sub, brother. You'll probably be replacing this. So again, just work on these 2 first. And then watch for that Ghost Rider, Marvel Zombies. And if you're interested in all the procs, New Avengers number 9 as well. All right, you got Sentry built up with a Mighty Conquest. You've got... Yeah. Uru that I'm not going to troll you for. Getting too tired to troll anyone anyways. And then Mighty CTP energy there. Nothing here yet. Okay. And a single judgment on Thor. Rage for Strange. Mighty Rage for Storm. Okay. She can be like your like ABI clear right there. I won't harp on you too much for this, but I will say really quickly, be careful equipping exclusive artifacts that are not for the character you're equipping them to. Not that Riri's artifact is like impactful. It just could have been a 4-star reroll, whatever. The exception to that rule is if this had the like pierce damage reduction, you could have justified putting it on a PvP character. That's all you got to know about that. Nice 4-star artifact here. That looks good. Nice build there. Hopefully you, if you want, you could put a Conquest or a Greed on that guy. Mighty Regen. Okay. So then this leads me into the Ares thing already. If you got a Mighty Regen on your Hulk, just go ahead and build Ares. You don't have Gladiator from what I can see quickly. So it looks like Ares is going to be hot fire for your account. You're one of those accounts, man, that Ares, it looks like, is going to cover Alien Villain, Combat, ABX, and ABL, and the Alien Villain Day for you. Awesome. Awesome. So there you go. Yeah, no worries, Rashawn. Just grab him. It just takes a little bit of time. You could probably do it in 2 to 3 weeks. Just grind those shifter bios every day. Force close the app. If you don't have the time, totally understand. Some people can't do that. But yeah, you've already got him 6-star. Just keep grinding the gears, man. And yeah, just use a regular tier 2 ticket. That's my advice to almost anyone. It kind of sucks. You absolutely cannot do the forced closing and dedicate the, 15, 30 minutes a day to doing that. I understand. And a mega tier 2 ticket is your option, but it's very doable with shifter bios. So I would recommend just grinding that out because he'll be good for your account. Let's see where you're at with Gamora. You don't need Bullseye. You really want the higher scores in AVX, to be clear. So Gamora might be a good uni pickup for you. We're trying, Zoe here. We're trying, man. That's for sure. That's what I tell myself too. Like when I worry too much about being wrong or giving you guys bad advice, I always just tell myself what we're doing right now has got to be better than nothing. Because jumping into this game with no guidance is insane. It just feels whack. So there's always that, man. At least we're not like being evil, right? So there you go, man. Yeah. Anything else for you, bro? I didn't give you many suggestions. So sorry. You're in that position, man, where you have so many good tier 4s lined up. You'll just have to figure out what the best order to do them in is. If you haven't picked your tier 4 yet from your selector, I'm curious who that's going to be. Is it Venom? Is it Storm? Grimy Pipes, if you're here, look away, bro. Look away. What can I say? I'm a hungry boy. You have tons of options, man. You have such good characters. You have so many good uniforms. Tier 4 me. 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 Who else? Tier 4 me. Tier 4 me. Aries, tier 4 me. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. So you got like a ton of work ahead of you, man. You got great characters here to build. As far as suggestions for uniforms, really, dude, just make sure you have Aries. And did you say about the tier 4 selector, you took Venom? Okay, but if he took Venom, Venom should be tier 4. Okay, Storm. Thank you, brother. Taking Storm. I was like, if he took Venom, Venom's looking weird for a tier 4. Okay, so nice. You take Storm. And then after Storm, I will tell you this, bro. I will tell you, and you consider this, it's whatever. You take it for whatever it's worth. Since you haven't selected, right? In my opinion, you might be, you're better off using it on Venom and tier 4ing Storm manually. Venom is level 72, so you will get all of that 72 to 80 for free. Whereas if you use it on Storm, you don't. And you just have Storm ready to tier 4. So why not just tier 4 Storm for your next manual tier 4 and take Venom from the selector? Yeah? That's what I'm thinking. That way you get the free 72 to 80 upgrade, right? Just something to consider. Storm's a little better, but I just don't think you'd have to wait very long. Yeah, to have her, right? So you might as well just get the extra value. That's what I'm thinking. And then after that, man, if you're looking at Alliance Battle, you do have Sentries, so you can do a little bit of timeline battle pushing maybe for some crystals. Nothing crazy, but you can get in there. So I would look at Alliance Battle mostly. I would look at Alliance Battle mostly. And so I would think about characters like Gwenpool that cover a lot of days, right? All your speed villain days and stuff, plus some other speed days. Ares is going to be a huge build when you can get there because he'll cover tons of bases for your account. So I would focus on getting like Ares built up. And then Null, when you have the resources, is still fantastic in PvP. You have the uniform. Even without Agent Venom or any of that, he's still very good. Very good. So once you get the resources and you feel like you can support it, go ahead and build Null. Yeah, he's really good. Chess with Zoster. Bro, I love your name. What can I say? I don't know why. Don't ask me why. All the components of that name are flawless. Chess with Zoster. Simple. It's unique. It's so good. All right. You have, yeah, Wanda. There you go. Bro, you got characters buried in here for days to build. You say you got Wanda with a 6-star artifact lingering in here somewhere? Creeping up on us? Oh, Uni at 6 stars. I'm sorry. I thought you said 6-star artifact. Another great build, man. Another great build. So you need to come up with a priority. You ought to write it down or type it down. Whatever you want. Yeah, I got you, bro. And kind of figure out who's going to cover the most alliance battle days for you, who's going to give you the most value. Because I could try to give you I don't know, you know what I mean? I can tell you you're going to want to. You take him from the selector, do her manually. Strange is still a beast. Logan's great. He covers PvE and PvP. Gwenpool is going to cover a bunch of your speed and speed villain days. Ares is going to be amazing. Scarlet Witch is going to be amazing. That's that list. I'm sure I missed somebody, but that is like amazing characters right there. So the exact order you do them in, you'll have to figure that out, but hopefully that helps you out a little bit. And then I didn't check any of your CTPs. Yeah, like get 200% here when you can. When you get the obelisks to re-roll it. That is important. Yeah, 200. You really want to make sure you get these rolled to like much closer to the maximum values. Like with energy, 4% beatdown proc and 200% on the bottom is better than 6% beatdown proc with 120 on the bottom. 200% for the single proc is going to be huge. And then let's look here as well. 50-80. I think that's decent for a mighty. No? What's mine? Because boy, we were looking at Brillies yesterday. Dude, people going for that 90-100. Ah, it hurts my buns. Yeah. There you go. So what are we at? 50-80? Sure. I don't know the max. I think 80 might actually be the max for a mighty. I think we were getting close, honestly. But yeah, dude. There you go. And hopefully that helps. Like I said, make a priority list. Look at who covers what days, who's going to give you the most value. That's how I figure these things out. And then, yeah, we talked about which ones are the best. So hopefully that helps, man. I got to get on to this last one before I lose my voice. Hopefully that helped you out. Thanks for sharing your account with us. Last and certainly, obviously not least, hopefully you're still here, Moon. You still here, bro? Yeah. I don't know if Moon's still here, man. We made him wait forever. It's getting late in India. Hey, what's up, Moon? Okay. 122. Swords, man. Yeah, you're cooking. Just take advantage of those Otherworld Battle challenges, man. I'll repeat myself until I die with that one. And you may be thinking, Gray, shut up. We don't care about the swords. Everybody knows that you need to work on your swords. To that, I would retort, BS. People forget about these all the time, man. You can see it. People just get lazy and slack on them. So I like being a reminder. Plus, it's nice to shout out when we have people with like 6-star, 6-gem swords and 5-gem swords. So there you go, man. This will work. This will work. But just know that if you want the hybrid set, no, Miguel, I'm sorry. I keep missing your IGN, bro. I've asked like 3 times. I don't know, and I keep missing it if you've posted it. I keep telling you, I don't know your IGN. You gotta give it to me. Unless it's Miguel L. Padrino. Because then I could just look that up. No worries about bad English, man, because if you want me to start speaking Hindi, Namaste. There you go. Know that much. God, I've become kind of fascinated with Hindi. Not gonna lie. ZS? Zombie Spidey. Zombie Spidey. Nice, dude. So... Okay, you've already got Spidey, right? And so, let's say we watch for, like, Ghost Rider. What you're going to come down to is, do I want to put White Fox here instead of this card? Or if you're doing, like, the full proc set, you're going to be, like, New Avengers number 9 here. And then if you wanted all the procs, or White Fox, and then New Avengers number 9 here. I don't know, guys. Yeah, the double HP procs is crazy. So if you do care about PvP, I think the swap is worth it to, like, swap Guardians of the Galaxy for New Avengers number 9. It's a tough swap because you lose a lot of attack. This gives you much more attack. But it gives you more attack. So what you want to do there is up to you. You could leave all 3 of these cards on your set if you go full PvE. And in that case, just go Marvel Zombies and Ghost Rider. And you could leave this alone. Or you could... Yeah, and you could just leave White Fox out of it. You probably want to replace this with White Fox eventually. Yeah. So I think, unfortunately, that's what it comes down to. It's nice. Grats on Marvel Zombies. Craft that sucker up, and then, yeah, when you get some Pierce, slap that on your set. That'll be real. Yeah, that's where I'm at, right? So, like, if you're like me and you weigh PvP really heavily, like, for me, I kind of feel like I need both the HP procs, even at the cost of the attack. It's going to suck. I'm going to lose some attack. But in PvP, I'm going to be relying on those double HP procs heavily. Heavily. Especially to, like, do what I plan on doing, which is bullying a bunch of bums lower in the ranks. I ain't going to be trying to fight, you know, Cynic Alex with my cards. But anyways, so there you go. If you want to go full hybrid, yeah. Marvel Zombies, Ghost Rider... If you're really into PvP, you could bring in New Avengers number 9. You could totally just leave Guardians of the Galaxy and then bring in White Fox here. What do you got going on here? Crowd control time. Meh. Probably wouldn't lock it this early into crafting this card for a hybrid set. I would look for ignored defense. Because, yeah, you got 18% ignore defense. Cooldown's good, though. But ignore defense would be huge for your account right now. Let's look here. Bro, grats on all basic blue. Ignore defense blue. Very, very nice. Now. Oof, that's a tough call. Since you're going hybrid, do we try and preserve the Pierce here and lock a crowd control time? Just know that if you do that, you're gonna have to get the dodge somewhere else. And you need dodge rolls on at minimum 2 cards. Probably want 3. So just keep that in mind. It's up to you. And then, yeah, so you got all attack, ignore defense, and up to you. You could lock crowd control since you're looking at a full hybrids. And with this one, dodge and max HP are very nice, but you're going to be replacing this card almost assuredly. So I would just leave it the way it is. Enjoy the attack, dodge, and HP. And yeah, go from there. Miguel, did you give me your IGN? Okay, it is the same. I'll be damned. We'll do one more, bro, just because I love you. There you go. All right, man. Looking at your roster, and we got a nice break with some earlier accounts. Definitely going to want a tier 4 Loki. No, I'm just kidding. Do not do that. See here. Doctor Strange with an Obby. Working with Obbies still. Obby. What the? An Obby. Oh, did anybody guess that movie, bro, by the way? I missed it. So if you won the stream for the day, I totally missed it. Where he's calling the girl, he gets her number and he keeps calling her and leaving the messages on her machine and just crashes out like nothing you've ever seen before. Did any of my old people guess? Come on now. Let's go. I'll start giving you some hints. I think we're talking like 1990, 91, maybe a little later, 92, 93. Could be for this film. Let's see. You got rage here. 0.9 per 1. Looking good. Right, man. Max HP, crit rate, mini rage. Yeah. Congrats on 90 days, man. Nice, brother. Bro, looking really good, man. Did you already use your selector? Storm, I'm assuming? Nice, dude. Nice. The game has changed. I will say it's always like that. Like if I go back and compare my free-to-play series to like Malkoth's or Beast's free-to-play series, it's not fair. They're years old. They didn't have the same... Or Malkoth's is more recent, but like, especially Beast is like old, man. The game's changed. You can build tier 4s fast now. They're giving them out for free, bro. I got 2 tier 4s for free on my account. It's so nice. For free. All right. Ghost Rider's a great tier 4. Obviously, the artifact would be nice, but a really good one. You've already got a farmer. Good universal. Cover a lot of days. Sentry. Yes, sir. Bro, you're doing real good. You're 90 days in. Don't like distract your... Bro, you're doing really good, Moon. Don't distract yourself by like thinking you're going to build Null too at the same time. Don't do that, right? You're doing great. Just build Sentry, work on Sentry, get him built up. You can run Timeline Battle with just Sentry. He's all you need. You can double support him and just do whatever work you can with that. Null can come later. He'll slow you down if you try to build him now. So great choice. And then, nice, you got Gam. Oh, wow, you got Mystique, which I don't even think is a bad choice. You know, I was thinking about it. I just didn't end up going that route. Covers a lot of days, and you can use her for that Mutant Villain Day. On her uniform, though, for that Mutant Villain Day if you're looking for an actual score. However, it is ABX, so up to you. But also a nice support, man. Nice support to have unlocked. No doubt about it. Nice. You got the Green Goblin uni. Who else is lurking down here? Yup, so you got a lot of work, man. Got a lot of work. Yeah, and I don't know if I would, man. Like, it's hard to say. I think, you look at the Alliance battle list right now, guys, it's pretty clear we're getting some mutants. That's all I got to say about that. To me, speculation. I'm speculating. But I would say we're getting some mutants in the near. I think X-Men 97 Season 2 isn't until summertime. So I think we'll probably get like a stopgap mutant or two. And then we'll probably get a bunch of really good mutants next summer, I guess. I think that's right. I think X-Men 97 is summer 2026. I hope I'm right. I'll have to go look again. But anyways, Logan's great. You've got a 3-star artifact. As far as priority, I think these guys are almost there, so I like them a lot. Also, you have her and you've got Gam. Wow, man. Good job, Moon. What can I say, bro? Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, bro. Like, you are making killer moves here, dude. Good account. Good job. Scarlet Witch is great. When you can bring her up, she's going to bridge a bunch of days for you, man. Expensive builds, but you do have tier 1 options to weave in between. It's really nice. So, yeah, dude. Get that Sentry built up eventually, right? So, what order do you do those in? That's a good question, because things are a little slower, you know, earlier on in the game. I would hold on Hulk. Let Hulk chill. You probably want to go the Ares route as well. I know it takes a minute, but you're probably already... My guy, dude, my guy. Yo, what up, KT3? Yeah, man, we're still going. We're doing account help for real today. We slacked on it a little. Well, no, I didn't, but I'm pretending I slacked on it last week so we can justify my 4-hour live stream today for no reason. No, not irresponsible. Great uni, bro. Pick it up a half off. Build this guy up, dude. He's so clutch. He's going to cover so many days for you. He's good. He's good. Good choice. Good choice. Oh, it's looking good. All you got to do, brother, is just build up all this power you got. Scarlet Witch, Ares for the tier 2 with a regular tier 2 ticket when you get there. Farm the bios. Great tier 4 in Ghost Rider. Tier 4 your Sentry. Wolverine. Venom. Man. Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff going on. Looks really good. I'm going to get on to this last one, man. Thanks for sharing, Moon. Absolutely badass, bro. Looking really good. Nice. Miguel. 121 on the badge. Swords need some help, bro. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't be snoozing on them swords. You got 4 more days or whatever to rip up the challenges, and then we get the seasonal reset, and then you get more juice for them swords. So keep working on them. It looks like you're still a little early on this count. I think you took a break, if I recall, Miguel. Is that right? I think so. So I might be coming back from a little break. Not sure. Already, I can tell you, you're in that spot where you're looking at making some swaps eventually. Probably these two. Right off the rip, probably are going to get swapped out. So I would not craft this one at all. I would just leave it. It's fine for now. Ghost Rider's amazing, obviously. And then this is just probably going to get replaced by better cards. Yeah. Are you looking for like a hybrid set, I imagine, since earlier account? I mean, I would just suggest a hybrid set for an account like this. I think it's the right spot to start for an account. So really, just watch out for all those proc cards. White Fox, Ghost Rider, Marvel Zombies, New Avengers #9, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's like what you want to watch for. And then you're going to be doing a lot of swap work eventually. Spidey's looking good for now, so like leave it until last, but don't push to get the 5 blue. Did I not say Luna? Luna. I don't think I said Luna. Luna. Watch out for Luna. Because, yeah, you could literally replace every card on here but this one. Could. You don't have to. Like, you could keep Spidey instead of New Avengers #9 or something like that. Bro, you just, hey, young and bold. Just got to keep grinding, baby. We got more events coming tomorrow. We'll get some juicy stuff. It's all about that free stuff, man. Consistency. Just getting all that free stuff. You could keep Spidey if you do. Yeah. Nah. Still got crowd control time. You still got work here. You got mind resist, crowd control time, lightning resist. Should all go. Energy attack's fine if you're not a stickler for all attack. What do you got started here? Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Full miss. So that one just needs a reroll. And then, yeah, here I would hold off. I would work on your Ghost Rider card. You're for sure going to keep it. Right now, it costs you nothing to reroll it because you need to reroll the whole card. So just work on this for now. And yeah, keep your eyes peeled for Luna. I'll try and do them in the order of importance. Let's see how I do for the hybrid set. Let's say Marvel Luna. I'm just kidding. Marvel Zombies and Luna Snow, probably the 2 most important cards that you're looking for. After that, I would say White Fox and New Avengers #9. And if you want to avoid one of the procs for more damage, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think we did good. I think that's it, man. Woo! All right. What you got going on in here? Somebody needs a uniform. A jersey. I liked that. Guy called it a jersey. Somebody get this lady a jersey. All right. I'm sure you have plans to get her a uniform. Same for Venom, man. I don't know if King in Black is still rocking it for you, but you could consider getting his War Star. Probably be a big... oh, nice. Grats, bro. Grats on the Storm Tier 4, man. Probably be a pretty sizable upgrade, getting the War Star uni for Venom. And since he has Alliance Battle Days now, you might want to consider it. Might be a good idea for you. Nice Ghost Rider. Get that 200 on the bottom, brother. As soon as you can. Reroll this for that 200. It'll help a lot. And then here... Make sure you get a mini rage, man. Make sure you get him a mini rage or a rage. But definitely want a mini rage. If you can find it. And then on Mephisto, we got a comp. Try and get that 55% to get this cooldown down to 7 seconds. That'll be big. Even with a regular competition, it'll help a lot with the damage doings. Hopefully you get a second conquest so you can get that clash proc as soon as possible for your sentry. Strange with a mighty destruction is tough. This probably should come off. I think actually Strange is one of the a very unproc friendly character in a lot of ways. So, yeah, you probably want to consider removing this on a discount at some point and getting him a CTP. She needs an artifact before you do anything else with her. She's not great. I would leave her where she's at, especially without the weapon hex uniform. You got to have the zombies synergy in order for her to be valuable at all. This is a good one. Use her for combat female. Watch for those mini rages. They're going to be big. That should be a mission for your account. Stack up mini rages. You want as many mini rages as you can get, bro. Go get them. Gamora's uniform might be a good investment for you. She's got a lot of Alliance battle days now. Not a lot, but several. So she's actually doing some work in Alliance battle. You could consider her. Same thing with Ares, man. If you can float his uniform, you're in the same boat where, like, yeah, he'll cover ABX combat villain or whatever, ABL combat villain, whatever. Those aren't the right restrictions, whatever it is. The combat villain ABX ABL days, alien villain ABL, combat alien ABL. It's just crazy, man. It's all over the place. Mephisto will cover one of the days Ares can cover, but Ares would be an absolute unit for your account if you can build him up. Same thing's true for Zombie Wanda. I don't know if you have any crystals left to pick up uniforms for Black Friday, but Zombie Wanda would be huge to grab, and Ares as well is going to be really clutch, just because they cover so many days in Alliance battle for you. There you go, man. That's it. Plenty of other unis you can get, but I don't know how many crystals you have, so I would stick to those really, really important ones. And yeah, get your sentry built. Thank you, man. Yeah. Combat villain, combat alien for ABL. Okay, yeah. If you're out of crystals, you done good because you got a lot of good uniforms. So just Sentry tier 4, obviously a good idea. Mephisto tier 4, obviously a good idea, but both very expensive. So grats on this one because it's just about done. I don't know if I'd go straight into Mephisto after that, but you done already started. So up to you, man. Up to you, brother. Yeah, I think Hades scores a little bit more than Ares, but spendy. And yeah, hopefully that helps you out, brother. Yeah, just make sure to build up everything you've got with a uniform for power, right? So I don't think you're missing much else, but yeah, nothing really. So yeah, in that case, if you don't have any more crystals to spend, just focus on building up your big boys, I guess. That's most of what you've got. I wouldn't worry about magic right now. You don't have a uniform for Gamora. So yeah, bro, you're just gonna be grinding into these guys for now for the most part. And they'll be huge for your account. And then just keep working on building up other supports you need and stuff if you don't have them. It looks like you've got most of them. If you unlock Nick Fury or get a Mega Tier 2 and get one of those guys built up, you can work on building them. But yeah, just planning and saving crystals, brother. You have to save till like the anniversary and then get a bunch more uniforms. But for now, yeah, you'll be able to start doing some work in PvP and getting a bunch of scores in PvE. So it should be good and fun. Get out of here. Very sweet. I'll bug you later. Good luck. All right. Wow. Whew. Where are we at? Who am I? Where am I? Who are we? Where are we? That was a lot. Now that my brain is completely scrambled, I'm going to go try and be productive. Wish me luck. This should be interesting. I do give myself a break every day after we do this. All right. That's going to do it, man. That was a good one. That was a good one, guys. Tier 4 Mephisto is in the house officially. Next stop, I think, is Tier 4 Ares and building Zeus, I believe. And then tomorrow is going to be 300 days on the free-to-play account series. We'll be going over the new events. The live stream itself shouldn't be too crazy. We did our Mephisto today. We'll pull whatever essence I have in story mode chests. We'll do that tomorrow for day 300. But like I said, I'll be doing a account tour video for day 300, and I'm going to make sure it's nice and in-depth. So look forward to that. And I am still working on the energy guide. I swear to you guys, I'm just over analytical and I overthink everything, and it takes me a long time because I get busy sometimes. So thanks so much for your patience. I appreciate y'all. All right, my friends, if you enjoyed the stream, had a good time, or learned anything, go ahead, hit that like button. You know it helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, well, good deal. We're doing it every day. Don't touch my breakfast at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications about that. Got videos coming on the way. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have good kisses. There we go. A spectacular day. See you on the next one, guys. Take care. Desmond D-Whale, what's up, brother? All right, there's your post-credit. See you later, folks.